This is now D&D.
Mm-hmm.
You're recording Rocket League?
Yeah. Why not? I
just
record
us
everything. I just
arguing
don't
over
fucking
a
edit
bowl.
ever.
It's just for the four of us arguing over a bowl.
My balls in your jaw.
No, that was good. I support that one. That was a dunk. You got fucked up, Chase.
I feel I'm Ted overdressed compared to everyone.
No,
I
you got the
wonder
background
why.
for it. I've got a fucking Joker shirt on. Okay?
Honestly, that slaps. That goes hard, bro.
I'm as underdressed as it gets.
But I am now the smallest camera, and you know what? I am down for that, because I'm also the fattest. Well, actually,
I don't know. I wouldn't go that far, bud.
between Riley and I. We're similar stature, similar, like, weight.
We're
He's just as
competitive.
hidden behind a beard. I could never grow a beard, because I get too annoyed at having facial hair.
That's
don't
just
like
the
not having
process you
facial
have
hair.
to push through.
To be honest, I probably should try, because it would make me look like 10 times better. And not have
I
this.
never had that process. I never had any problems with my facial
Yep.
hair.
But I have personal hygiene.
No, but
I
I mean,
shave a lot, and the stubble that I get annoys me, because I have to wear masks.
no, I've shaved a bunch. I have shaved a bunch. I've been
Oh shit, what did I
clean
just do?
shaven a bunch of times.
Do we have anybody?
I do not like being clean shaven.
Do we have anyone in the chat? I'm
Neither.
gonna add everyone in the server.
I
we'll
shaved
get
maybe
Swiggle or something.
a year or two back now, like full clean shaven. I hated it.
Yeah, you looked horrible.
I went full clean shaven like, I don't know, I think
Is the lobby up?
maybe 6 months ago. I don't even know.
Yeah,
we-
I instead of shaving, I just
The lobby's
trim
not up yet,
now.
Oh,
I bought a beard trimmer for it.
You might want to check your characters in a couple of minutes. I'm about to fuck
Same.
around with them all.
Yeah, honestly, I'm down with it.
Well, I've been running through the
I'm gonna
homebrew
go to
once
the
I figured out
toilet,
how to
have
do
fun.
it to add the free feet Riley's giving us at level 1. So I'm going to change all your races to the variants I've done so you get your free feet.
What?
Is
Riley's-
He's a
Riley getting
racist.
free feet?
He's just
Riley's
a
giving
racist.
us a free feet
Look,
at
I'm
level
going to the
1,
toilet,
so
you
I'm
have fun.
homebrewing your races to give it to you.
What the fuck did I come back to?
Good
My
question.
camera is kind of fucked right now. I don't know if it's my internet or what.
Blair's character is dancing inside of a couch.
Wasn't he draped
Kane
over the
seems to
couch?
have
He was draped over
yeah,
the couch.
Yeah, now
Like,
he's
I'm gonna
dancing
try and
inside of it. Kane seems to be surrendering.
Yeah, it seems that
Chase
way.
is striking a fucking pose, a mad pose on top of that guy's corpse, and Caleb has been kicked out of the train.
Oh, yeah, I remember you kicking him out.
Dragged me out at the end. So I was trying to pat
Vanished him.
Gobbo's head. Let's see if the camera's working now.
I
Is
gotta
it
do
Oh, it seems
Goddo
better.
Or is it Goddo? Got it.
It's Gobbo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, one of my friends is playing Hogwarts Legacy. Damn, I want to play that game too.
What color is he? Wait.
Wow, what does it matter? What color he is,
It's a
man? He's
she,
special.
I'll have you know.
What color is she?
Okay. Yeah.
Blonde.
That's Warrior. She's entirely blonde.
Yeah, she's just covered in hair. It's all pubic too.
Cool.
Kinda impressed.
Yes, I found the bandit.
Hopefully I'll be able to do something tonight, because I kind of sat there and got tired the entire time.
What do you mean? That's D&D, my friend.
Yeah, but like, I had a turn, and I rolled, and I failed the roll.
That's early D&D, my friend.
Yeah.
It's just
I
how it
only
works.
found out I get B shape at level 2. How is the leveling gonna work?
He will tell us we level up.
You're making a
Okay.
lot of assumptions that
Is
it'll
it
work.
I'm just assuming.
I was gonna say,
Question,
you're
is
assuming
it
this is ever
more
happening.
XP base?
I'm assuming this
or-
isn't
Of course
happening.
it's not EXP based. Do I look like a
Okay.
nerd to you?
Yeah, do you think he's gonna count that shit out?
I hate
Just
math.
double checking.
Well, next time double check if your fucking answer is worth a shit. Or question, sorry. My brain is trying to figure out how to click on this
Did you just say
bandit so I can delete him.
hamster?
Yeah, my
His
hamster.
hamster?
dude. Yeah.
Bro, you're a hamster.
How fucking dare you?
With ease, actually.
You know what? I'm removing
barman
one
might be a
permanent health from your
ghost.
character. What? The barman?
Yeah.
I'm trying to
What,
join
like
you,
in The
Riley, and I'm just stuck on
Shining?
a loading screen.
Get better.
Is this
I
an
guess,
issue on
but,
your end or mine?
Well,
happening?
Kane, have you joined?
It says it's stuck on loading.
Well, then it's probably a my end thing.
Mine
Stuck in.
crashed.
I'm gonna alt F4.
I clicked and it said not responding. So you know how it is.
Oh shit! Without the game up, they can see how wacky and weird the cameras look.
Nah, bro.
Oh, I'm back. What's happening?
Surprise! Happy birthday to you.
Why the fuck
Happy birthday
you.
to you.
Happy
Happy birthday, dear Chase.
birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip,
Hooray!
hip hip,
Hooray!
hip
the
hip.
fuck is happening?
Hooray!
I
What did I
don't know.
miss?
Chase's
I
birthday.
j- Okay.
Can we have some more lights on the train, please? If that is doable.
It's
No.
I just want to be able to see everything
Unlighted.
and show everything on the stream, because it's now very dark everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's
it
because
was,
the
it's like
len
that.
broke.
Yeah, didn't you get fuck
She's
off the
cut down the
chandelier?
len.
No,
Yeah,
that
the
worked.
chandelier.
For some reason, it just did this itself. That lighting doesn't actually affect that stuff.
I just
Oh.
want to
Gotta
be
put
I
the
just want to be able to
chandelier
see everything and show everything to the stream. Right, you wanted me on the couch, didn't you? I gotta be on the.
El Gobbo.
Do we have custom models for everyone now?
I don't think we do. I can try and put it in.
No, take too much.
If I can't find Kane's, then I'm not even gonna fucking bother. Because I've definitely subbed to his.
I am Zenon.
Alright,
me
Chase and
roll.
The only
Kane.
one I can fucking
You're
find.
gonna want to edit
is-
your sheets on D&D Beyond. You'll have to go to your race tab and fill out any selections that are blank and take a feat.
Why did only fucking.
Fuck off, Soviet Womble.
And there's
Why is he taking a
Caleb's.
feat?
Because Riley's giving us a free feed at level 1.
Oh.
So I'm adding that into D&D Beyond.
Ah, the
It just means some of your racial selections got fucked up, so you may have to reselect some of them.
manage feats. You have no feats chosen. You can add feats outside of normal progression in the manage screen.
If you click edit character and go to race, there should be some unselected options there.
Edit.
What feat do we get? Do we have?
It's up to you.
Your own, hopefully.
Pardon?
Well, I hope you don't have anybody else's. Would be a bit concerned.
Alright, yours is good to go as well now, Caleb.
Thank you. I'm assuming you've already given me the feat.
It depends what feat you want. I
I
left
don't
it
know.
blank.
Am I
'cause
getting
figured-
gunslinging or some shit?
Oh, so we pick
Oh,
it, Rain?
yeah.
We're allowed to pick whatever we want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow it because this is I'm probably gonna make the combat pretty difficult in this. So,
Alrighty.
well, when I say difficult, it's not gonna be as difficult as I usually go. But you guys are new players and stuff, so
Caleb wants gunslinger.
I think actor would be like the best bet for me, mimicking voices of other people.
good bet.
That means you're gonna have to actually do the voices. Like when we're RPing, if you're a female, you've got to sound like this.
No.
You have to do the voices.
Just
You have to
download,
do
like
the
an
voices.
AI voice changer.
Voice changer, yeah. I'll
What's
keep
a
that in
good feat for a
No,
druid?
no voice changes.
By
You
any
gotta
chance?
do it with your own voice
Um,
cords.
mind. Give me a
Don't be a
second.
bitch.
Ask is what you want.
I'll have a look.
What does it do for me? I gained 1 charisma. Advantage on deception and performance checks. When trying to pass myself off as a different person. Mimic the speech of other people and the sounds of other creatures.
Oh, Ducky
at
has
least 1
ads?
minute.
Ducky has 4 ads. Okay, can somebody... It's 9:23. I'm gonna write that in chat.
Kane, how are you gonna try and play? You gonna do a lot of magic?
I've started a 1-hour timer.
A mix between
Okay,
magic
thanks,
and
Riley.
wild
I was just
shape
gonna
and,
see how long it takes for the next ad break to appear.
Well, if he's got 4 ads, then for how much time, I guess.
Kane,
You
I'd
don't
take
know.
Warcaster. Warcaster's good for spellcasters.
Yes.
We can ask him when he gets back. Hopefully
That's
he's paying
the one
attention.
where they
You
can't
get
run away.
advantage. You get an advantage on concentration. You can use spells for an attack of opportunity, and you can use somatic components for
Oh,
spells
he's back. It
even
took
when
around
your
1
hands
min.
aren't free.
Okay, well that's good. That's 1 minute of
what
3.
content is it part of? Because I can't select it.
It's just players
So
handbook.
I'll need to look at
standard.
943. See if we have ads then.
No, okay, yeah, I found it. Yeah, I'm blind. Okay.
You're
I'm
blind and
fucking
you're cold. You're
subscribed.
in and you're out. What are you subscribed?
I'm subscribed to both of these
that's
guys' character
good.
things. I'm just not like I can't
Who's
see
in
him. I
what?
can only see Chris left,
Yeah.
which I don't understand. Like, why?
Are
is
you
it
friends
just
with them on
Chris
Steam?
left? Fucking black hole.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter because I downloaded it through Workshop.
But are you
Yeah,
friends with Jeremy and not them?
I'm friends with Jeremy. I don't know if I'm friends with Kane.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
don't
might
say
be. That
why
might have
I-
something
I-
to do with it. But I mean, it wouldn't make
I
sense.
have
But
zero idea why
That's-
it would be like
that's-
that because I downloaded it from a workshop, and
Yeah, true.
furthermore, those two uploaded theirs as public workshop,
Yeah.
workshop add-ons. So
Who's summoning a black hole?
I'm coming to suck you guys up.
He's gonna come suck us off.
Yep, with a black hole.
oh wait, this
Sounds
guy has a
like a
knife
much
through his head. Oh no, that's a wine bottle. I thought he was bleeding and had like a knife in him. Oh, just a wine. How do I get the chat
And
menu
then
up?
you, Caleb,
Put that over here. Does
you now have the gunner feat.
that mean I have a gun now as well?
I can add one to your inventory. I haven't, because I don't think there's anything for a shotgun.
Well, I'm probably not.
So
Anyway.
We're getting feats because of Caleb's guns. Yeah.
No, we're getting feats because I wanted to give you some.
yeah, Riley said we could have a feat at level 1. That's why you're getting feats.
Well, Act is probably the best bet and probably the least.
gotta do the
overpowered
voices.
of the bunch.
Act is a really good roleplay one for you.
Yeah, it's also good for what I am.
You've got to
yeah.
do the voices.
You're an idiot.
You've got to change your voice. You can't just become this big, like, burly black man and just go, yeah, hello, how are you guys going?
How would you? Would you give us an interpretation, Caleb, of how you would?
Yeah,
do
yeah.
a
You
big, burly
you
black
pretend to
man?
be a big burly black man.
I really just want to
Comes out.
shout, get back here! You know the rest. Just in a deep voice.
Took him 1 minute, so that was 1 minute of his, no doubt, 3 ads. If we hit 30, I'm starting. The moment we hit 30, I'm starting.
What, 9:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
What's Blair said so far?
We'll be there soon.
So our wizard's just going to pop up at random.
He's gonna be dragged behind us.
How are we leveling up, Riley? I'm assuming you're not doing XP.
We
No,
just
someone
had
else
this
will tell you when
discussion.
you level up.
Yeah, he wasn't here.
To be fair, we didn't finish it. I just ridiculed Kane.
True, but I like that. Let's go back to that. Kane, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah. You
What?
know what? Truth.
I'm
What's
innocent.
happening now?
Wait, shit, that probably fucked up the stream, didn't it? Yeah, it did. All they could see was the GIF.
I thought Jeremy was buffering because he's just been sitting there in that position for so long.
Well, no, it's because I haven't bothered moving him around properly yet.
I'm looking at my second monitor.
No, I meant
man.
Jeremy. He's staring intensely at something.
Oh yeah, that yeah.
You're right there, Jeremy?
I am
I am
woman.
indeed.
Are you
He's
sure?
just getting himself.
Listen to
through
me
the day.
raw.
Have you got your voice ready to roleplay, Caleb?
I haven't decided what I'm going for.
Neither.
Because if I do high
Although-
pitch and we have lots of conversation, I'm just gonna fucking kill my voice.
Yeah, no, we're going to have lots of conversation. I
Exactly.
wouldn't recommend going too hard on the effeminate side.
Maybe I'll just raise my voice like this. I just sound like a Mickey Mouse.
So
You
I have the
could.
advantage of being a monk, so I can afford to play slightly masculine with the voice.
No, you've got to go feminine as
By that
well.
I mean,
Not
by
like
that I
this,
mean
of
I can
course, because
put-
this is fucking
by that-
I'm
stupid.
not even sure where to take
Mickey,
my character.
please.
put on a feminine
I'm a
voice and
Mickey
it'll pass.
Mouse!
I'm not even sure where to take my character since he has no memories and the only thing he has is a dapper suit.
Your voice would be
Well, that
dependent on
means
your
you should-
form.
Yeah.
You should speak like a dapper man.
Put on a
until
British
you turn
accent.
into something else.
I'm like Benedict
no,
Cumberbatch.
No, put
Put
on a
on-
Texan accent.
Put on a posh man because that's
You're a
what
posh
you would be
man.
cop man.
Nah, I see. He looks to me kind of like a.
I'm gonna just sound like a black lady and just say, sugar, I'm not sure about that, sugar.
Is that a good idea?
I don't think
You
you're
think
supposed
that's
to
a
say
good
sugar
idea?
twice.
What are you
I
talking
don't know about that,
That's just how
sugar.
sweet they are.
You wanna suck?
Do you
Sorry,
want
what were you
us-
about to say?
I was
My
gonna
guy does
say,
not
do you
have the
wanna
intelligence of
wanna
a,
suck
of
on
a
my supple
oil
dick?
magnet.
But he has
Royal
the charisma
magnate.
of one.
He's got like what 11 charisma. He's
I
got
don't
like,
even
one
know.
intelligence.
I'm
One
a
of my favorite
Mickey
Fallout
Mouse.
perks. One of my favorite Fallout perks is this one that lets you. I think it's in Fallout 1, but it lets you literally use your charisma to bullshit your way through intelligence checks in conversation.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, so you're literally just like, yeah, I know what's going on, and then they're all like giving you all this information and shit, and in your brain you're like, what the fuck do these words mean?
9:30. Let's go.
Perk, yeah. 9:30. All right. So, you fellas are a distinguished group of. I'm lying. You're actually kind of like nobodies in the in the world in which you.
How do I
live,
get a good
which is,
camera
I
angle?
guess
Sorry.
mercenaries of sorts. Whether you are mercenary via desperation of recent times, or mercenary because you like having money and it's an easy way to get money. You are all mercenaries, individually hired. This is your first time meeting. By
Sorry, can I just object? Can you please stop? Can you please stop Blair from walking around?
I can't.
Kind of distracting from the position I've put the camera. Considering he's right up front.
I'll move in a bit properly. But yeah, you've been hired by one Jean-Marcel Hakim, a old world archaeologist. You are going to escort him to a recent dig site deep in the frontier. That is, the west of the New World, if you wanna call it that. Which is what it is called. So you probably should call it that.
The west of the New World.
This is
Well, no.
scuffed
The
as
New World.
fuck.
The New World is the continent that you're on, and then west, past a certain point, past like a massive set of mountains, which is what your train is currently going through. Actually, you get to a far more deserted area because of the mountains, and they stop moisture, and that's just how. I don't need to explain how deserts work to you guys.
You don't.
It's very unmoderated. There is no real like unified government here or anything. There are townships. Laws are different between the towns, and it's basically outlaw country. If you've been kicked out of every other country, you're gonna come here. Which is good and bad. You know, it means there are some interesting people in the frontier. But this recent dig site is just it's apparently, according to the brief rambling you managed to get from Dr. Hakim before he retired to his bed chambers, which are in the room to the right. If you're not right, I can't have a fucking. If you're looking out the windows, it would be the room to your left. Regardless, you guys should probably introduce yourselves, considering you're going to be working together for, at least a train ride, and actually more than that, you're going to have to hike through the desert for a bit once you guys actually get to your destination. So yeah, introduce yourselves, and I guess you don't really need to describe what you look like, except for Kane, because I can't get his fucking character.
And it just so happens that I'm looking at Kane first. Kane, you're up.
No, don't put me up first.
You're up, Kane.
No, I think you should go first because
The camera
You
is
have a
zoomed in on
name.
you. And as the cameraman,
I get the feeling I've bullshitted my way into this situation and I'm not supposed to be here at all.
You have certainly bullshitted your way into the job, but you were hired officially. Whether Oswald, the person you were hired as, is your real name, personality, or even something close to that, is left up to debate. But you are here on legal grounds.
I'll give my way details as I decide them.
Guys, fair.
Silence.
Sorry,
Everyone's
I'm
just
just
staring
turning
at
the
each other.
I'm just turning
Yeah.
the sound down. It's so
Is it
fucking
Apparently
loud.
spamming through for a name.
Yeah, but I
A
mean,
name?
wait, yeah, you don't have a name, do you?
No.
I just scrolled out and he doesn't have a name.
I'm.
Oswald, you're first. If you could just face
Yeah.
forwards a little bit, buddy. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can get the camera like this. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fidgeting from me. Oh, Oswald's dead. Okay, Chrysalith.
She
Nah, it was-
He's
collapsed.
sitting down.
We should probably let Jeremy go first, considering he knows what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that, but he seemed like he was doing some other stuff, so just let
Jeremy,
him
you
do
might as
him.
well take the lead.
Jeremy, the camera is zoomed in on you, my friend.
So before I start, Riley, how like conversation do you want us to go with this? Or we're just introducing our characters?
Introduce the appearance, but you absolutely, I will recommend you guys have in-person conversations for this period.
Are we speaking as our characters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just specify when you're speaking out of character or in character.
Can we
You'll be able
hide
to
our
tell.
health bars, please?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, can we actually hide health bars? How do we hide them?
You can
You
hide
right
them.
click and you
And
hit
it's
the
the eyeball.
eye.
Oops.
Don't add another one.
It was an accident.
Okay, so yeah, sitting on the train ride.
Hang on. Oh, wait,
Um,
we can't hide Blair's. Can you hide Blair's?
Yeah.
Sorry, and then I gotta get my camera back in position. Not Blair, Jeremy. The camera's kind of fucky. Wait till
The
Scarlett
health bar's
Johansson
gone,
over
yeah.
there is hidden from the world.
Scarlett Johansson.
Don't question
Scarlett,
it.
no, if this is not Scarlett Johansson, it's Scarlett Johansson.
Can she hide her health bar?
She has.
No, she hasn't.
I hit her health bar, so I don't know what I can do more.
Well, she's out of the picture
Sorry to
now
say.
anyway, so.
Alright, so yeah, sitting on the train.
Oh, she's
Chrysalith
back in the
gets,
picture?
No, she's
A
not.
bit sick
Not
of
again.
the silence and decides to start some conversation. So, looking up at no one in particular, she just says, so I suppose you're all hired for the job as well. I'm Chrysalith, if anyone asks, of House with Renthon from the Old Country.
There is a deafening silence, it seems, as nobody responds to your initial attempt at conversation starting. I want you guys to all roll. I'm gonna make you guys roll wisdom saves. All of you.
Wisdom saves?
Wait, why am I facing the wrong way? Fuck, Sister Hildegard, turn around.
16.
14.
Sorry, I'm busy trying to turn around.
22.
Don't mind.
I turned the wrong way. Turn the
You'll
fuck
figure it
around!
out. You'll figure it out. You know, you can literally just right. If you like select them, you can right click and drag. If I remember correctly. No, yeah, left click and drag, and you can just spin them like that.
Oh, I've literally spent every night we've played this trying to figure that fucking thing out. There you go.
Oh. Could have just asked.
It's not letting me do it.
What was
Like
you
stuttering back
roll,
and forth.
roll a wisdom save?
Hang
It's
on,
'cause I
here we
had you
go.
Selected it. No, I had
Done
you
it.
selected, so I unselect you.
Wait, what am I rolling for? Sorry.
A wisdom save. So look
Like,
at your character
what
sheet.
dice?
Top left. Top
20.
left.
You use a 20 for everything except attacks and spells.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
18.
18.
Does he? What's his? It doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure everyone passes. Congratulations, through incredible willpower, you managed to not die of cringe from this absolutely horrendous social skills expedition, or rather than expedition, exhibition. It's not going well, guys.
Well, I would have introduced myself, but I don't know what voice I want for my character yet, because I fucking don't want to do
I
Minnie
don't
Mouse.
even know what I want to say.
Just pick a voice, and if it changes, and you'll find something. That's
Oh.
one thing Rosa told us when we started.
I focus more on my choice of words rather than my voice when I do it, and I naturally find a voice through the vocabulary my character has. I also usually will modify my body posture as it goes. You will grow into your character's voice.
I suppose.
Does Kane have a name
agree
yet?
with that.
Does Kane have a name yet?
I'm going with a name, but
Please don't tell me your name is A.
What's the name, Kane?
ERRO.
Arrow.
Error.
Error.
Yeah.
Can you add an R on that just so it says error? Because his birth was a fucking error.
Unless if you can think of a better name, that was just.
Oh, I
Dylan.
can think of many better names, like anything.
Okay, just pick a name. Then.
Yeah, you're gonna be
Bernie.
fucking like, you're gonna be
Just
title now. No,
just a nice sounding name.
you know
you know-
Angloft. Congratulations,
Angler.
Angloft.
Angloft.
I want to see how he spells this.
I've already written it out. If you can't
Oh.
see it, I don't really know what to do.
I can't see it either.
Why the fuck does it not?
I
And you can
see
still
it.
see the health bar.
Oh, there we go. I can see
Angloft.
it now.
Oh, I thought you meant like Hangloff.
No,
Angloft.
Angloft.
I would have added a H and then FH at the end. Okay, well, Angloff, you're going.
Introduce yourself. Are you?
Wait,
are
what
you
did Jeremy say?
gender changing to a
Jeremy
man,
introduced us.
Or are we just gonna pretend that you're in a
I'm
great
male.
disguise? All right, great. Then I'm just gonna keep this. That's your new character. That's how you
Yeah,
look.
that's fine.
Congratulations.
It's pretty close to what he uploaded anyway.
He's
Yeah, I know.
blue.
That's why
Yeah,
I chose
just-
it.
That except blue.
He's got blue
There's
on.
Wait, he's a
actually more
Smurf?
Brown, but yeah.
He's
No.
He's an
he's
animal man.
he's a
He's a-
deformed man.
Yeah.
He's a science experiment.
But he's still a Smurf.
A deeply
Apparently,
deformed man.
yeah.
He's like anti-Gargamel.
What's Gargamel's
Okay,
cat's
are
name?
you going to introduce?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't
Sorry.
fucking know. What's H.P. Lovecraft's cat's name? Moving on. What is your
Hi.
god?
Shut up. Hi, I'm Angloff. Well, I don't really have much to say.
After a sickening silence, Angloft manages to break it, but it quickly returns, I suppose.
Why did you guys take the job?
I
A
just
classic,
happened to. I just
classic
happened
case
upon
of
it.
a classic case of food costs money, and I didn't have money.
Oh, I just happened to spot it.
Is
I'm
that-
Oswald, by the way. I'll take no further questions, thanks.
Sorry, is that your attempt
like
at a
to take
British
no further.
accent?
No, it's just whatever I came up with then.
It was.
figure it
It
out.
sounded like
No.
yourself, and then you added like pizzazz.
No, that's exactly what it needed to be.
I will not discuss my circumstances.
Oh shit!
Angloff
He
just
fucking
fell behind the
died.
couch.
He's getting back up.
Shit. Who's outside the train right now?
Don't look at that.
Probably Jessica.
Don't worry about it.
I think it's one of
Just
like the
Jessica.
people who's about to fucking rape us.
What? It's Chryslith. What the fuck? Why is there another Chris? Right,
Wait,
you
is
aren't
it?
allowed to. There's a doppelganger. I'm quickly killing it. Don't worry. You won't die when you encounter it.
Didn't tell us she came from an alternate universe.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. What happened was Chryslith was from an alternate universe, and I just murdered the original universe, Chryslith. Okay. So Oswald.
Shit, hang on,
simply-
wait. I've got to get back onto Oswald. It'll take some time.
It
I
doesn't
simply
matter because he
introduced
basically
myself,
said no.
Ask no more questions.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
okay,
just-
hang on.
you
Let me get back to
basically
me. I'm
just
going to introduce...
job.
His camera, man.
Okay.
No, I'm in the floor.
It's not that
The
hard.
camera is actually real. Oh, fucking ads.
Oh, wait. It's been 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes.
Alright.
That's perfect.
Nothing.
I'm currently staring at my feet. Well, I'm trying to get like a good view, so it is more difficult than... Like, how do you go up, actually?
If you try to get a camera shot every time we talk, you're never gonna get there.
Scroll.
You're better off just
Well,
getting
I'm-
like an overhead shot for a
For
conversation.
introductions, I want
Yeah,
a camera
fair
shot.
enough.
Otherwise, I'll try and get like an angled shot in so we can see some of the faces. The backs of characters.
So, Miss, what's your name?
I am. No, fuck, not doing that.
There was an attempt.
He was doing so well until the voice crack.
No, well, it's because I'm not going that high. That's gonna ruin my voice, man.
It's
I'm
okay.
better
take your
off
time,
doing
Miss.
Mickey Mouse.
Take your time, miss. If you need to clear some your phone, go for
I don't know how to like. I want to raise my voice like a single octave, but not like 7.
But the problem is you're not a voice actor.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Kane's here like, what? Non-voice actors can play D&D? What the fuck?
I'm
Fuck it,
pretty
I'm gonna go
lying,
with Mickey
but
Mouse.
Alright, go on. Our sister of perpetual ammo is also known as a child hiding in an adult woman's body. You actually just 2 children stacked up on top of each other.
So
I'm 2 children in a trench coat.
Yeah, you have an automatic gun holster. That is, the other kid just picks it up and hands it to you. Every now and again, a child's arm comes out of you.
Comes out just above the belt.
You've got like arm extenders on to make it look like you've got normal adult arm. Where your elbows are your real arms. End. You got a voice yet?
No.
All right, cool. Moving on. Who's next?
I'm
Blair.
gonna look. I'll look up and just oh yeah, you're a little bit nervous there, are you, ma'am? That's all right. We all start somewhere.
Unfortunately for any introductions, Blair is stone cold asleep on the couch. If you will allow me time to get the
Drape him over the couch.
Too much of
Is
that
anyone
pocket salmon
familiar
up
with
before.
the woman on the couch?
did anyone notice the goblin down the stair, down the hall?
Is she
Don't
fucking eating me
acknowledge
out?
him. No, you'd like that though, wouldn't you? You fucking pervert. She's being chillin', having a nap.
Are neither of you ladies associated with the wizard on the bench?
No, I've never seen him before.
That's a her.
Blair's
it's
character
the
is a
same here,
male.
difference
It's
around here,
him.
isn't it?
Blair's character is a male. We're just making Blair's character female if that's gonna be his character model.
He said female.
He is female.
Oh, wasn't he a male?
No,
He
he
was.
Must have
changed it.
changed his
He
mind.
was, but I think he changed it when most of us did.
Well, this is very productive.
Oh, hi, Miss Nun.
Talk. No, use your words.
Miss,
Sounds like you plugged
are
your
you
nose.
okay?
Use your fucking words.
Sounds like the Bible.
What are you trying to say, ma'am?
I think she's trying to play charades with us.
Yeah, while you guys are experiencing this
course,
absolute
sister.
fucking train wreck of a conversation, suddenly you feel like a shaking in the
turning
train
red.
and what sounds like a boom coming from further up ahead of the train. You guys think about doing anything about that, or?
Angloff just fucking died.
What, it shaked? Oh shit, I forgot him.
He shaked out of the chair.
Chris
You
left
guys
will look around the room. Does anyone know what the fuck's going on up there? We expecting trouble or
Which way's up
Do-
there?
Would any
wherever
of you
that
guys
fucking
have-
explosion came from?
It was further up towards the front of the train. Would any of you guys have like knowledge about mechanics or trains or anything like that at all?
I have proficiency with Tinker's tools
I run to look
and
out the
alchemist
window.
supplies.
Can you roll?
I have alchemist
Can my
supplies
can my
too.
character please just be like a mute that communicates through sign language, and the chat's just sign language?
Maybe that's her oath.
I think that'd be fucking hilarious. Because then I'll just describe what she's doing, and then I'll have to type it out.
I should have had you guys make a new skill called like engineering or something. That's like the technology version of Arcana, if you know
Well,
what
I mean, Tinker Tools is the tool set for like guns and shit. So I mean, that's close
you're
enough
on
to mechanics,
Yeah.
isn't it?
A really big fucking train is pretty much equivalent to like a gun, right?
Yeah. I'm allowed
About
to
the
go.
same. Well, with your knowledge of how to use guns, both of you, you and both Chryslith and our sister of Perpetual Ammo, you kind of usually think that when there's a weird boom and a shake in a mechanical object, not a good sign. Especially
Surely
if
they
you've
have
been
engineers
traveling.
aboard this train.
Yeah, especially if you've already been traveling for what feels like hours and there have yet to be a boom or a shake.
Do I notice anything out the window?
Out the window?
Is
Yeah,
there
other
any
than I should have
change?
modeled a bunch of shit around here, but I couldn't be bothered. So other than a pretty you see the arid mountains scape as it kind of blends into what look like canyons, and you're currently moving over what looks like not what looks like, what is absolutely a large wooden bridge built over a canyon. Probably not a good place to have a boom happen.
Well, I'm
Does
going to.
anything look out of place?
Out of place?
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception. 21.
You're looking out of the window, and then you kind of you're looking, you're like, what? And you kind of look up at the top, and then suddenly this kind of what looks like a rope kind of dangles down a bit from above. You can kind of see like a little bit of a rope dangling just over the top, or just under the top of the window, the sill, or whatever you want to call it. Seemingly, it's definitely on the outside. There's no rope on the inside.
Yeah.
Well, while he's looking out the window, I'm going to walk up the hall towards the front of the train and just call out. I'm going to go have a look at what that was, if anyone wants to come with.
All right.
Which way is up to the front of the train?
Just ignore the goblin on your way.
I will. Wait, can my character literally be mute? Can I have taken like a vow of silence, and I
I will
communicate
allow it.
through like the chat as
Gunshots.
like hand gestures?
You
quote unquote?
communicate through gunshots.
Honestly, yes. But and then
When you can't
Chase
use
can't
guns, you
understand me because he
communicate
lost
through
all these memories, so he lost the understanding of
I never had
hand
memories with him.
language. He knows verbal language, but he can't recognize the signs that I'm making using sign language.
Yeah, I never had memories to begin with.
What's your intelligence or what's your wisdom actually?
Me?
Chase?
Oh.
No,
9.
Chase. Your wisdom is
I think it's my second highest stat. 1 second. Is 18.
he'd probably be able to just figure out what you're trying to say. You make it about that far, by the way, Jeremy. I'll move you back a bit slightly, actually.
Okay, well,
Make
I
it
was going to
about
say my
here.
character turns away from the windows and says, "I will follow."
So you turn away from the window? Okay, that's great. Kane, make a dexterity save for me.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
6.
I get
What the fuck
fucked.
were we hired for to begin with?
You're
We're
like looking at
protecting the
this.
man.
You're looking at this rope thing, and you're like, "What the fuck? Why is there a rope? Like that's not usually on trains, right? Do they just keep ropes on the roof?" And then suddenly it drops down further, and a man drops down with it in a repelling motion before just smashing through the window and into you. So let me just real quick delete this. That's a window wall. All right, give me a sec. We'll get there.
He
Oh,
smashed
the whole fucking wall's gone.
Not the whole wall. We're replacing it. I can't even properly replace it. Whatever.
Hello.
Just
I was
imagine
going to
that
say
window's
the
gone.
glass is
That
now
window-
shattered. The glass is shattered.
The glass.
And I'm
Yeah,
knocked
yeah.
over, I'm guessing.
You are definitely knocked out. Fuck, why do I keep accidentally grabbing shit? All right. No, that's how the pinfall is supposed to be. Oh, fuck.
I think he's dead.
Oh, fuck.
He's outside the train.
You got properly knocked over as...
We weren't hired to guard the train, were we?
No,
we
you
were
were just
just
hired to
traveling
guard
on.
one of the
Someone in.
people on the train.
Yeah.
You're using the train purely as a means of
Stop
transport.
standing near the wall, Caleb.
There is, and also, another man breaks through the window. Here. Fuck, I can't drag it. Okay. There we go. Here. And right in front of you, Chryslith, right before you walk in front of the window, a man comes smashing through it. Luckily, you aren't properly in front of the window, so some glass shards kind of go around you, but nothing really cuts you or anything. You're completely fine. But you now have a man in front of you. Everyone roll initiative for me.
Is that just a 20? Plus
It's-
whatever I've got?
Yeah, it'd be a 20 plus your dex.
Rolling a 20.
I rolled so bad. That's 14 total.
I got a 2.
Ew,
And I got a 6.
13.
6 plus...
Does that mean I go first?
Why did you roll twice?
Wait, did I roll twice?
Yes.
It's because I clicked it
rolled a
once and
2
it didn't
first.
work.
Well,
Okay,
it
well, I
did
rolled
work
a
because you
2.
rolled a 2.
What do I add? Plus 4?
If your dexterity is what, like 18, yeah.
It's 19 and it has a plus 4
Well,
above
then-
it.
Yeah, that's 4.
Yeah, plus 4.
So
So
I
you
got
got an
6.
initiative of 6.
I got
That's good.
17.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna.
Is Blair's character participating in the combat? Or... on here is-
They're
Yeah,
asleep.
I am going to make Blair's character participate in combat, but I have. Oh, fuck, it's gonna be hard. I don't have his character sheet.
Just have them completely knocked out for the entirety of this.
There. Here's a little known fact. There used to be far more wine bottles on the table. Absolutely fucking dead drunk asleep.
Don't forget that pocket sand.
Yeah, pocket sand from the alternate universe, the alternate reality, because we've already got Crystal Earth from an alternate reality, apparently. Not that they know. It's a bit of Mandela effect, it seems. Got
He's
just
been
slipped
mixing
into
the
a
wine
different
and
universe.
pocket sand.
Yeah, dude. Pocket sand wine maneuver. That's a good night's sleep right there.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a sec. I just
Wake
need
up
to-
nice and refreshed.
Fuck. How did I get? Here we go. How do I fucking? I don't know how to. I genuinely do not know how I did the fucking turn order thing last time. How did I do that? What the fuck?
Worst case scenario, until you figure it out, just keep a manual track of it.
Yeah, I might have to.
Okay, we're slowly inching our way through this.
Once
I'll
we learn the game and like the mechanics behind the game, I think we'll
Oh.
go faster. As well as
If you hit-
actually
I
learning
hit-
D&D.
Yeah.
I hit on the social menu and then there's like a turn order option in there.
What the
So the player list in the top left.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
I have that as well, but I can't add anyone to it. Is the problem?
Enable turn order.
Enable turn order. Where is that on my goddamn list of things?
Settings on the player list.
I do have enable turn order already on. That doesn't.
Then I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, there we go. I figured it out. So what was everyone's ACs?
Mine was
6.
17.
Not AC,
13.
sorry.
Initiative.
You got initiative. You got what I was trying to say while I was adding
6.
people to a turn order. 6. You're probably gonna be the bottom. What was everyone else's?
17.
I really just
13.
dislike the shape of the train because it's hard to get everything in it. I'm gonna try some like... If I can... I think I'll just try and show somewhat from the character's point.
Bess, you're looking real chill right there. Just
Yeah.
I got a 14, Riley.
a man is stepping
14.
through me right now, and you wait, you probably think that's normal.
I believe what it was. What was yours, Chase? Sorry, I was adding everyone to the turn order. Sorry.
13.
13. So yep. Kane got a pretty high one. It was like 16 or something, didn't he say?
17.
Shame he's on
17.
the floor.
Yeah, I rolled
Luckily,
a
that
fucking
only matters
5.
for movement.
Rolled a 5. So what you got?
Yeah, plus 9,
Plus
14.
14. Yeah, there we go. That's-
Can I just ask, Riley, do you know why I'm seeing two lots of the people sometimes when they're near windows?
That's just the reflection.
That's what happens when you look at the weird reflection thing. No, there's monsters and reflections. Don't worry about
Well,
it.
it
It'll come up
just
later.
looks very odd.
Yeah.
So does glass sometimes. This entire thing was made by one person, I believe.
Okay, fair enough
Because
then.
because they.
It's
did,
actually sick, by the way.
make
This
the other-
game is awesome.
It is good. I'm going to roll a d20 for who is currently bandit number 3.
Isn't my initiative higher than
I'll say
Jeremy's?
Kane should be higher than me in the initiative order.
Did it?
He's
He
16, I'm 17.
I'm 14.
Oh, 14. Sorry.
Yeah, on my screen he is. Angloft is 1 and Chrisleth is 2.
Oh,
I'm showing me as 1 and Kane as
yeah.
2.
Same.
I am seeing the lamp as 1,
Damn.
which is Chrysalis.
I don't really have anything I can do to fix that.
There's going to be a level of jank to it.
It
Okay.
probably doesn't matter anyway.
I should have pulled up this gush down. Oh, we're 3 minutes out from another ad, by the way.
I did know. So far, it's been good, I think. I don't know if you guys.
I've noticed them occasionally.
It's been every 20 minutes.
Okay, it is just a +1. Sucked in. Senor Bandito. Sucked in. Alright. Bandit number 2. Alright, he rolls an 8. That is just above our good friend, our sister Perpetua Ammo, and Bandit numero 3, A. Oh, rolled a 19. Is that at the very
Ooh.
top?
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
burst.
Okay, there we go. Then it is his turn. He drops into this shit and he's immediately like, well. Could go for the... Alright. You know what? I'm gonna be a little bit mean for a bit. He's immediately gonna turn to our good bud Chrisleth. Spotting that his friend already is on the other side of him.
Her.
And her. Her. He gets flanking bonus now, right? Does he roll advantage?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah, advantage on flanking, indeed.
That's absolutely why I chose to do this. I was literally thinking in my mind, is it too mean to do this to a level 1 character? But then I was also like, you can handle it.
No, it's
You're a
not.
big boy.
And if you're thinking realistically, you've got the cleric in armor or the monk in robes.
I goddamn 13 or 10. Does 13 hit?
Hell no.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I'm gonna dodge that shit.
Even with his goddamn flanking bonus, he goes to make like a low slash of your legs, and you just jump over that shit like it's nothing. Next turn, Angloft's turn.
Oh, we got ads
again.
It's done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much on the dot.
Also, please don't be Chinese. Said your cat is very distracted.
My cat.
Yeah. Might be something.
Fine.
Sorry, I missed what happened. What happened?
Stand up.
Nothing. To report.
The guy made an attack at and he missed.
If someone succeeds a what's it called? Like to hit, is that just half damage or?
What?
Dex roll, yeah, half damage if they succeed on a spell.
Okay.
Unless they have evasion.
Yeah.
Then
There's
I'm
also-
gonna
yeah.
try to use poison spray on the guy next to me.
Okay.
You gotta tell Riley what roll he's gonna make.
A Constitution 14.
Alright, so he's got a beat 14.
Yes.
Can you do this, you legend?
I'm pretty sure he beats it.
And poison spray, you gotta read your spells because not all spells are half damage depending on the level of the spell.
I don't know how to
He
find
did not
out.
beat it.
Oh, okay. So that's
He rolled
1d12.
3 plus 1. Roll that d12 in game or you're a bitch.
Yeah, can we do rolls in game?
It looks better. And it makes sense to do it because we're in a goddamn stream.
Yeah.
2 damage. Good job.
Kane is now regretting rolling in game. Never
Yep.
again will we see him roll
I
in
was
game.
betrayed.
Well, to
don't
be fair,
worry,
I've
if
gotten
you
like
keep
2 and
rolling on
6.
D&D
So...
Beyond, you'll get betrayed a lot more. It's because you rolled it inside.
just
Don't
rolled
roll
2
them
dice?
inside the thing.
Do
Try
that
and roll
with
them
me.
outside of the train because you don't got a lot of space for it to roll.
Ignore the D100.
You've rolled a 41. Chase deals 41 damage to himself. On
You
depression.
did 2 damage. All right, dude. I'm not gonna point it out, but it's a funny number. Their health amount is a pretty funny number.
69.
You just sprayed mist in his. You got up and
You-
sprayed poison in his face.
You do anything as a
Give him
bonus.
poison though?
He got up, he turned around, got behind the guy, and sprayed poison up the guy's asshole. All he's done is given the guy like diarrhea.
Well, no, it's not up his arsehole.
How do
Clearly,
I find out
he's...
if it gives him anything? Note.
Would it give him
doesn't
poison?
Do does it do like acid damage? Does it?
It does poison damage. So would that poison him or?
No, that
Okay.
would not.
If it doesn't say anything like that, no, it wouldn't.
Okay.
So poison damage, and that doesn't actually poison them because poison's a separate condition as well.
Okay.
Poison damage is just in terms of resistances.
I can't use a bonus action as an action, can I? Like, could I use another
It's a house rule whether you can or can't.
cantrip?
You used a spell there, or did you use a cantrip?
That was a cantrip.
Poison
Alright, you
spray is
can use
still
it.
an action, so you've only got a bonus action.
Yeah, but with the homebrew thing that we're going with, he can
Cast a spell.
bonus action cantrip and cast a spell. So if you want to, you can't do any cantrips, but if you want to spend a first level spell slot, you can cast it.
Oh, so you're gonna let him
Okay.
cast the cantrip as a bonus action, regardless of whether
Yeah.
the action economy behind it.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not too strict on that shit. Maybe if this was a more, experienced group, I'd be more nitty gritty with the rules and the
I'm just
homebrew
saying-
stuff. But
I'm just
Ye-
saying that because damage cantrips do a shit ton of damage at higher
yeah,
levels.
yeah, they can. They certainly can.
Can
but I will. I
Maybe
will
make it
balance
so you have to do the spell first or something. Like, make it so you
Well,
have
no,
to
not-
follow an order, and if you fail the order, then you can't do it.
Well, it's not so much the order; it's more whether he can cast a cantrip that takes an action as a bonus action. Is the question that I was asking.
I wouldn't allow certain cantrips because sometimes it is a bit wacky and wild. But for most, like poison spit, I'll allow it and stuff like that.
Okay.
Unless
How do you know if it
outside
takes an action?
circumstances.
Say 1A.
It's
yeah.
yeah, 1A is one
It'll
action.
it'll
and
tell
one
you.
Or
BA
we'll
will be one
say-
bonus action.
Yeah.
What is 1BA?
One bonus action,
Bonus
as I
action.
literally just said. Literally, I finished saying it like a second before you asked the question. Okay,
Can
so
I try stabbing him with a dagger?
you can certainly. No, I won't. No, because cantrip is an action. I'll only allow you to use cantrip as a bonus action if you're also casting
Okay.
a spell along with it.
I guess that's the end of my turn then.
All right. Chris left. It is your turn, Jeremy, my friend.
Alrighty. So this guy that hasn't had a turn yet further down the hallway.
Yes.
I'm gonna punch this motherfucker twice.
Alright, you love to see it.
Once I figure out how this fucking dice system fucking works.
You click
a
enter,
dice,
and then you click the
you
dice
click
and click set.
6 plus a d20. You can also do a d20 plus 6. You can do it the other way.
And that's
Quite
just
easy.
it was already in there.
Oh, do you just
So
add plus onto it? Do you for when you're rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
So
yeah,
18 to hit.
That's a certain hit, my friend.
Lovely.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm gonna put some level 1s up against things with AC like 19. Because I'm evil, heart blacker than Don Cheadle.
Isn't he dead?
I don't know. I'm quoting an ERB song.
That is 8 damage.
I think you're Lance Riddick, whatever his fucking name is. Reddick.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, man died. And then, so 8 damage, and I'm gonna punch him again if he's still
8
there.
damage was that?
Yeah.
That certainly is a significant amount of damage.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna go with the other hand and punch his fucker again. Uh, 6 to hit. That's a 13.
A 13? That hits.
Oh, you'll love to see it. Oh, why does it fucking not wipe my chat every time I click enter? For 6 damage.
6 damage?
Yeah, 6
Okay.
damage.
You hit this man with a real quick combo, just a fucking, a right left, and on your left hit, as he probably looks pretty fucked up from these, he just tumbles out of the window that he came in from, off the edge of the train tracks into the canyon. You don't hear any screaming, and you don't hear a splat, but you're pretty sure he's not coming back.
Yeah, sick. Just take the man with the 1-2.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Sorry, Blair just said, sorry having woman problems.
Cool.
I'm just going to respond, it's that time of the month, huh?
Discord kitten.
Riley was
I'm gonna-
literally right, it is good getting.
Gonna turn around to face this other guy, and that's the end of my shot.
Let's look on.
These numbers are so wacky, but
It's
the
combat
actual-
ready, man.
The actual like
What's
turn
talking about
order
your
on my list is correct, so I'm just gonna ignore the numbers over the top of people's heads. And can I turn that off?
Yeah, so
I'm
I'm
gonna
going to turn
turn
it
the
off.
show ordering off.
You just tell it.
Well, I turned it off and it hasn't gone away, so you love to see it.
Maybe in future,
Um,
just don't put it above.
Anyway, yeah. That was automatically set on because of my things. Yeah.
The guy next to Kane now, or is it Oswald?
It is you.
Me?
I
No,
believe. No, it
I
can't be,
rolled
yeah, it should
13.
be
I was going to
you.
say, I rolled a 6, mate.
Didn't the other guy roll?
Oh,
Yeah, it should be my turn.
Oswald is gonna bisect this motherfucker.
We'll see what happens.
Well, you've got.
Which way
flanking
was I
advantage
facing,
on him.
Riley?
You were facing that way, yeah.
Yeah, because I
'Cause you were
turned to
about
look to go follow Jeremy, and I do a shit.
Yes.
How do I get out of the chair?
You can just
Aha.
change.
I'm now in the chair.
Yeah, because I had to move you a bit into.
Kane is back, but he's not unmuted.
Give him a minute, jeez.
Eating.
Well, so it's my turn now, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm going to take a nice step towards this guy. I'm going to swing my sword for his neck.
You've got advantage on that because you're flanking.
Ah, true. And then, what is it? If I do this, does this work? Yes.
Oh! Oh.
So I'm definitely going to hit him.
Yeah, so what that
And
does,
he's dead.
Chase, is the
Yeah,
damage dice. How do you do it, roll it? Do you double or do you roll twice?
Um, uh, I'm tempted to go with see. There's a different system that I've been playing with for crits. It's that, and it's wacky. It is really wacky. It's that they've been in the campaign I'm playing. When you get a crit, you do maximum damage plus you roll again. Which means crits are really wild. But the problem is that enemies also get that.
Yeah,
So
so you're essentially rolling the dice twice, but one of them's at max damage.
yes.
Yeah,
Max damage being like the full D10
the
plus
dice.
6.
Yeah,
Should we go with that? And then it's gonna be like pretty fucked up if you guys get crit, but it's gonna be
Yeah.
pretty.
I
don't-
would like to just go with rolling the dice twice or rolling the dice once and doubling it.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, weakness.
So what I've gathered from this is I'm probably going to kill this man right now.
Well, you
Maybe.
rolled a
Roll
20.
poorly.
It depends.
Got
Yeah.
a reward of
Roll-
20.
Yeah. What's your to hit die on this?
That was the 20.
D10.
No, that's I guess that was to hit. Sorry, I meant damage.
D10.
My damage is a D10.
So click on
D10.
2 D10s and throw them,
Yeah.
or you can double.
It seems it might +4.
So 1d20 plus 1d20 plus 4 is how I'd probably write it out because
Yeah.
D10 plus D10 plus 4.
yeah, fucking no, do d20. No, do d10s. Yeah, of course.
Pardon? I'm rolling 2 D10s. Is what
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is.
d10s.
+4.
Plus 4.
I would write it out as 1d10 plus 1d10 plus 4 because that way it will only give the bonus. Oh no, 2d10s plus 4 should be fine as well. Cause,
Yeah.
I don't think it'll.
Yeah, in one equation it should still work.
Yeah.
There you go.
Make sure you do it outside the train.
It's just gonna roll.
God damn. Oh, what the fuck?
Does terrain
you
actually
roll
interact
somebody?
with the dice roll? Why did
Yeah.
you
There's
roll
a 10.
4?
There's a 6.
20 damage.
You rolled 20, yeah. Wait, did you roll 2 10-sided?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought it was 8-sided.
he's rolled damage twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the first one because he rolled it first, which is 16 rather than 20. You get up, and with a great cleave of your mighty long sword, you just literally split this man in two. You absolutely just fucking.
You love these bisects.
Yeah, it's a great word. Our sister of perpetual ammo and Angloft. Roll me a dex save, would you?
Shit, what's my... So I just add my dexterity number onto a
That's
20?
And you have to look at D&D Beyond to see if you have a dexterity save. Because if
That
you do,
mean-
you get proficiency. You get proficiency if you have a dex save.
I have proficiency in dex, if that makes...
No, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have
Hold up.
proficiency in a dex
I'm
save.
pulling up.
Where do I see
your
dex save?
character.
Saving throws?
Yes.
I
Yes.
got
I have
14.
+4 on dex.
Yeah,
So
so that
throws.
so that
D10
that
plus
includes your dex, so you don't have a save. So it's just 20 plus 4.
Okay. I rolled 12.
I rolled higher. Yay. He's silent. Panic.
But I'm
I'm-
further away, Cairns. The blade would have to go through you to hit me.
No, Dex means I dodge it.
I'm attempting to remember this broken turn order at the moment. Trying to figure out where the bandit is.
Well, that guy
Um,
was
it's
next. The guy who
before-
just died was next, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Yeah,
Regardless, he was next, but the one who is actually next is going to be the because you've all had a no.
I haven't
No,
had a
Caleb
turn.
hasn't.
Caleb
Caleb.
hasn't had a turn, so it is. Yeah, it's Caleb's turn.
Do you remember how to find your spells?
Yeah, I remember how to find spells. Okay, well, our sister of perpetual ammo is gonna hit this bitch with Sacred Flame. It has a 60-foot range. That should reach, right?
Yeah.
How do I get a ruler?
Check.
I mean,
Linear.
you don't need one. I can tell you right now, that should be within range because you should be within walking range of that, right?
Yeah,
60
You're within
foot.
60 feet.
Dex 13 is the save.
Dex 13.
And I roll a 1d8 if it succeeds. So I've got to roll a dex, do I?
No, I roll.
He does.
Which is that. Oh, it's gonna fall off the edge. He rolled a 17. Does it do half damage on
No,
successful save? No, it doesn't.
It's a cantrip. It's all or nothing.
You love to see it.
So I literally just do fuck all again.
You like fire it at him, and he manages to.
Can I hit
avoid
Jeremy?
it. He manages to avoid. Unfortunately, Jeremy is also a pretty
You like El
reactable
Gobbo.
guy.
He will let you cast a spell though,
I
because
don't
that was
want
a
to fucking
cantrip.
waste a spell thing.
All right.
How long
You
is it
get
going to
your
be till
spells,
we
you-
rest? Because you need a rest for spells, don't you?
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
be a little.
This fight's basically won. There's no point in me actually doing anything.
Yeah, sure. it is.
I can
Anyway.
still move, can't I?
Yes. You
How
have
far can I move?
30, you have what? Six increments of movement.
I'm gonna go sit in this corner and cry.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got shitty cantrips. You don't have any on-hit cantrips. At
I
level 1.
I literally have fuck all. Like I've 2 nights in a row, I just haven't participated. Not
You
all
know,
that
but
enjoyable.
normally
Alright,
you've
I'll
got
end my
on-hit
turn, I guess.
cantrips. But also because you've gone Dex, your spell saves are shit.
Oh, yeah,
You're
we're
the one
supposed
who
to give
told
you
me
a
to go
gun.
dex.
We're supposed to give you a
You
gun,
wanted to go
actually.
Dex.
Yeah, because I'm supposed to be using a gun, but have a gun.
You've got the gunslinger feat, so you could have started with a gun. Because I believe you dropped all weapons to start with a gun.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just you
what I
wanted
thought
a
I did, but
shotgun
you said
for
I didn't have
Riley.
a gun.
I'm gonna have to custom make a shot because the guns
yeah.
are gonna work very differently in this.
I'll say
Um,
you'll have one. It's just Riley has to make it for you because shotguns don't exist in D&D. Well,
um,
not as shotguns.
So what do I need for spells then?
Wisdom.
Which I have 17. I have
which
a
is
+3.
+3. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also because you're level 1, you've got really low proficiency, so just everything's really low.
I mean, yeah. Like to be fair, it's not like he had a really high. Like he rolled pretty well considering, right? He rolled in the.
I didn't
16
roll.
out of 20. No,
Mm.
the guy
the
who
guy.
you,
Yeah. He rolled
'cause you did
17.
a saving thing. He rolled a
It's a-
16 plus 1.
Yeah, it's a problem with cantrips that have a DC. At least if it's
What,
a
the
spell, they
spell's
take half
not?
damage. Well, a spell, if they succeed, they still take half damage on most attacks.
Okay, so my guiding bolt spell has +5 hit DC. What that means?
Yeah, which means you're rolling to hit them. They're not rolling to avoid you.
Oh, and I need to get higher than 5, do I?
Which
No,
there's a
That's
lot of
plus
cantrips.
5 to
Yeah, you
a
roll the
D20.
20. Yeah, which
Oh, okay.
like Kane has cantrips that are like that. It's just as
Yeah.
a level 1 cleric, you've only got DC cantrips.
I would have like healed someone or done something, but
You
Doesn't
still
fucking
Someone's
happen.
can,
hurt.
but no one's hurt. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Isn't Jeremy, weren't you
Nah,
hit?
they missed.
Oh,
They
Yeah,
missed
they
me.
missed.
Right, so
And
I'm
then
assuming
he
it's
threw the
Blair's
umbrella out the
turn?
window.
is
He's
Blair
asleep,
waking
man.
up?
Blair's not waking up. The
That pocket
alcoholism runs
dust.
deep.
Pocket dust, man.
sorry for the guy who hired him.
You don't know.
Their
that.
mistake.
They're pretty good. Usually, pocket dust keeps you awake. Anyway, it is this fella's turn.
I'm reading the Bible. I'm looking for the Bible on the.
Did
That's what
you?
my character's doing.
There's a
She
Bible
tried.
on the
She tried
table.
I
using
do see that, but she's looking for more.
magic. She tried using magic on him, and then when it didn't work, she ran over to a Bible.
Yeah, I'm fucking praying, bro.
All right. This bandit in front of you, in a kind of last-ditch effort, seeing one of his compatriots get knocked out of a window and the other get literally cut in half.
As I do.
He's going to make a.
Ads.
He's gonna kind of.
Well, that's on time. That's what we love to see.
In a panic, he's gonna bring down his scimitar in a vertical slash from above his head, which is a D20 plus Trey. Come on, come on, come on. Wow. Wow. Yeah, he
3.
fucking misses atrociously.
Just duck and weave, duck and weave.
Please tell me he gets it
with
stuck in the
his-
ceiling.
With his roll, he rolled a 2, which is like a 5 in total. With his roll, you barely move. You literally, you like take a slight step to the side. He probably would have like
Just-
brushed your shoulder if you hadn't have moved anyway.
Just the old like tilt of the head.
Basically, you just like tilted your body slightly because it was already that far off. And he is, you can see on his face, he is struck with absolute terror.
Just gonna sit there and taunt him and just you having a bit of a bad day there, are you? You'll have to try harder than that.
Fucking hate it so much.
He he's very scared right now. Let me check my notes real quick, actually. Okay. Okay. Now, all right. It is now. Give me a second. I gotta. What the fuck am I doing with my goddamn brain right now?
Good question.
I'm trying to remember the turn order because mine's so fucked up.
Kane was next.
Kane's
Yeah.
next then. Alright. Go ahead, my good Canesicle. What do you wish to do?
Insicle?
I will run up right behind him, and I'm gonna vine whip him.
From point
gonna-
blank.
Yes.
Don't you have knives?
Holy shit. Sorry. I thought that might, stack.
What the hell?
That's a Bible verse.
I'm gonna cut your head off with it.
How, how nuns having a
Ew.
minute?
Our nun is like giving a sermon in sign language.
Furiously signing like she's
I
trying
am.
to cast ninjutsu.
I'm supposed to be praying in the corner, like reciting verses.
No, actually,
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna.
And I
do
thought
this
that
before
verse
Puppet tries
was. I thought that verse was fitting.
There are vocal spells where you have to say things to cast them.
Yeah.
I'll just say it with my
Yeah.
hands.
Just ninjutsu.
I don't think that's how it works.
That is not how it works.
Yeah,
Homebrew.
there are,
Was it-
there are spells that require hand movement,
like
and there are
healing
spells that
word?
require it's vocal.
Yeah, you can't do the words.
Well, I'm just muttering them under my breath, aren't I? A vow of silence doesn't necessarily mean it's more that others can't hear you, isn't it? Technically,
No,
it's no
it's-
speaking at all.
Well,
No
Yeah.
speaking
no,
of it.
no, because the vow of silence isn't for others.
True. Well, this one means that I'm only allowed to say words that are spells.
Oh, Nun
apparently.
is so unhappy with the fact that she missed. She's praying.
Nuns pray about everything, dude.
I mean,
Literally what I'm gonna be
technically,
doing the entire time.
technically she didn't really miss. It's just the guy she tried to hit dodged.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was
It
on
was
point,
Jesus' will.
except until he had eyes in the back of his fucking head.
The other two blokes didn't.
You doing Vine Whip? What's he gonna roll to get out of that? Or does it-
It's
do you have to roll?
I have to roll.
Well, then roll, motherfucker.
That's a. Wait. That's a D20. God damn it. That is a 13.
Is that shit to hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh, thank God.
My fridge is fading
And
into being.
It's a 1d6.
A 1d6, you say?
Yes. Damage.
One. Oh,
Yay!
did 5 whole damage to this man.
Whip
I don't have any pluses. Or...
You get right up behind him and you're like, with your vine, and he's like, "Whoa, fuck." What?
Sorry, could you make that noise again?
Which one? I made a few.
The
No.
death noise.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
I was
a death
talking about the
noise. It was
noise of
simply
pain.
it was simply
Yeah.
a noise of being hit.
Whip.
Next turn
Jeremy.
is Jeremy. There we go.
Cool. Well, as he staggers towards me, I'm going to go for the 1-2 again and try and put this motherfucker out the window with his friend.
Ah, there's no window to go through.
Then he shall have to
there's
go through
less
the harder
effort.
surface.
Just get out here so I can
Also,
roll it.
The train has moved on a little bit since you knocked him out. It has been 6 seconds.
That's going to be a total of 9.
A total of 9.
To hit, yeah.
He does not get hit by that.
Yeah, which is why I'm going to go for the the follow-up punch.
Yeah,
That's going to be a dirty 20.
That hits. That's
The
fine.
first one was just the feint to catch him off guard with the real shot.
Or just to put fear in him.
Yeah.
You just feinted a punch to scare him.
That's 6 damage.
Give me a sec. That's perfectly enough to kill him.
Oh, cool.
You like miss one, and then you just come in with just a real banger of a right hook to his head, the side of his head, and he just fucking lands against the wall in a very violent crunch, and then just slumps to the ground. I'm going to fuck it. He will be deleted.
Same with the guy who ended up in bloody viscera.
Yeah. Well, actually, I will. I'll just
Probably
make it
too
so
late to
it
mention
down.
it, but it also doesn't
It
matter.
is too
but
late.
Wouldn't he also have got an advantage?
He
Flanking?
would have.
He's
Yeah.
dead.
You're
It
right.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Don't matter, no.
How the turns have tabled.
Well,
Is that combat over?
You would think
We
so.
don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
well, I'm gonna drop down and check this motherfucker's pockets, just looking for just anything.
My character turns sister Hildegard, our sister of perpetual ammo. Fuck! I tried to move her and it got rid of my typed out message. Right, let me type it again.
I'm gonna go over and check for the wizards, okay?
She asks if we should check on our employer.
The nun's got a point. We have an employer after all.
You only managed to. Hang on. You only managed to make it about here
Okay.
before. Alright, actually, I'm gonna be a bit generous this time because
Oh my god.
you're gonna be there. Before 2 more people come through the windows. These
That'd be a bit-
guys look
Sorry.
a little bit bigger and badder. Howdy. Let me just.
Jeremy, you checking his pockets or groping him?
A little
It's
bit
just
of
the
both.
it's just
Bit
the
of both.
kneeling animation. Do I have time to
Yeah.
check his pockets before these other guys? walk up?
No.
No, you don't. It's like literally to the end of the round is how you had before more guys came in.
Yeah, so not long enough.
Oh damn! I should have reversed which ones. Okay.
How much alcohol did she have? She took 1 point of damage.
Honestly, Chase could explain to you.
What? She
Chase
had
is
a
probably-
very
Chase
rough
is-
stumble into the couch, okay? She may have smacked her head against the arm as she fell in.
She's unconscious, Kane. Hit her, and you just auto crit and you'll kill her.
Ow. Ugh.
It'll take you about 3 shots. 1 to put her below 0, and then 2 to kill her.
Ah, yes, stand on chase.
It was because of my camera angle.
It's the battle of the top hats.
Yeah, the top hats have entered. I should have used these guys first because they look a little less threatening, but fuck it, we ball. They are actually stronger than the previous lot by a hefty margin. So beware, as it were. Beware.
So positioning will be key.
Yes. I wouldn't have made this as bad if you guys didn't get through pretty much unscathed. In fact, entirely unscathed, right? Yeah. Originally it was going to be lesser than this, but fuck you guys, now you get to fight 2 of them. Okay. Who goes first with... You know, technically, actually, I'm tempted to make you re-roll initiative because you guys did kind of beat that previous fight before this one started, so it's not really necessarily a part
Jeremy
of the same fight.
started moving on to looting, and then me and Caleb had started a discussion.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you
I'm
have
less
to-
interested in looting and more whether he's got like a note in his pocket to tell me what he's after.
Yeah, you're looting his pockets.
No, looting is I want his gold, but I want that too.
Yeah. Or in this case, his shingles, as it were, which are like rings of varying metals, which is the currency.
We're playing Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. No, I think it's a cool image to have like a big ring with a bunch of smaller rings on it as instead of a wallet. So yeah.
So you want us to re-roll initiative?
Yes. Which could go good, could go bad for some.
Which is 1d20 plus 1 for me.
Oh.
18. 18. I'll take 18.
Oh, you were so close, Chase. You were so
I
close.
seen
to
it
having a
on
good one.
18, and I was like, oh my god, please.
Caleb.
It lingered green for a bit.
I know, I
Caleb's
seen that.
muted.
Oh, the in-game dice is just rigged.
Should I just quickly roll for Caleb or?
It's physics based, so I don't really think you can call it rigged. You just got to get the right objects. You got to get it in the right little corner and just drop it on a 20 immediately. That's the strats.
Yeah, but you don't get to choose what the dice is when you drop it, do you?
I don't think so. But I've seen weird things happen when you throw it in this corridor. It, like bounces off people and it's like a 1 or a 20.
Should I roll for Caleb or should someone or?
I can roll another
Well, I
for
mean,
Caleb.
What was Caleb's before?
He got like a +2. Hold up, I got his sheet up. He
Doesn't
has
he have
a
a +4?
Oh, can I? Caleb has a. Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
What's his initiative, dude?
+5, which
got a
is
Fair amount of decks.
What? How did he get...
This
how did he get
motherfucker's got
5?
20 decks.
He has 20 decks. Didn't he say he had 19 before?
Oh, hold up, Gunner.
No, he's got 19 wisdom, no?
Features. Where's
He
his
has
feat?
18 wisdom, yeah.
Gunner.
How much decks does he have?
I'm just checking because I believe Gunner might give him one.
Oh, good point.
I think it does.
Increase your deck score by 1. He got another one from Gunner, which put him at 20.
So he's +5.
Yeah, +5 to dex.
I'll roll that then for
He has
him.
max decks.
He has rolled a 22.
If he got the feat alert, he would have +10 initiative. He rolled a 22.
Yup.
That's why
Ready
my
for
initiative's so
war.
high.
You have alert.
No, I have homebrewed feat that Riley let me take that gives me just that function of alert in the other half of mobile.
It is a little wacky, but there are actually some good features with alert, and I might bring them up purposefully later just to fuck with you. So you're missing out on that.
I know there's some good features, but I didn't want like there's other feats that I want, and I didn't want to have to use 2 feats to get what I wanted out of them. Because I want Sentinel as well. And then I need at least 1 ability score improvement to max out my Wisdom and Dex.
Did he plus that last time? How did he get a 6? He must have rolled 1.
No, he rolled with +4 because we didn't. He said it was 19 at the time, but he was just wrong, I suppose.
He might not have updated his character sheet since I added the feat.
Alright then.
That means he goes first, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
God damn it.
None goes first.
Actually, one of the guys who jumped in goes first. Because
Wait,
no,
what?
the none does go
Oh
first.
my
but
god.
the guy goes next. I nearly got a 20. I was looking at it. I got a dirty 20 on it.
I only see 1 thug in the turn order.
You got a nat 20.
No, it was nearly a nat 20. It was
our
it's
nun has
dirty
a
20.
lot of debt.
Dirty 20. Getting dirty over that 20, are you?
Absolutely. No doubt. 13 is.
You go
Okay.
first, by the way.
You're first.
We
Point of
rolled,
reference.
we rolled a dice for you for initiative, and you got the highest.
Point of reference. I'd refresh the page your character sheet's on, because with the gunner feat, your dex is now max.
Yeah.
You have 20 because you got an extra from gunner. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's plus 5.
That'll bump your AC as well. No.
No, they're tougher.
Yeah.
We don't know how much tougher, just they're tougher.
I think Guiding Bolt gives advantage on the next attack.
Only if he hits.
Oh.
But to be fair, your wisdom score is very, very respectable for level 1. So you should have a +6 to hit, I believe. Oh no. Means your AC is increased by 2 for 1 round. Yeah. No, it should be 1. Nothing will cost more than 1.
Huh?
Spells. Nothing. No spell costs more than 1 spell slot.
No, it says second.
Oh
That's-
yeah, if you want to upcast it, but you can't upcast it because you don't have 2nd levels. No,
might.
you've got about as much chance. So things like Guiding Bolt and Cure Wounds, you've got about as much chance as the rest of us. Because plus, yeah, Sacred Flame. Cantrips are better if you're trying to conserve. We are, but it's just, yeah, your cantrips are not great until you get your DC up. Sacred Flame isn't a
it-
projectile.
Yeah.
Sacred Flame is you point and they ignite.
Yes. What is... Okay. Did not save. He rolled a 6.
A D8. No.
No, it's just a
Straight
D8.
D8. You need a feat for that.
Gone.
Good work.
Okay.
Oh, good job, Twitch. Yes, play the Dungeons and Dragons ad while we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Very well done. I'm happy to come down to watch it. I'll probably have already seen it though, depending when you want to go down. But I'm still happy to come and watch it with you.
Is that the end of your turn? It means that you have 2 more AC. How fucking hard is that to understand? It literally armor
So
class is how
when
you get hit.
Yeah, when you roll to hit someone, you've got to roll equal to or higher than their AC. On someone like yourself or Blair, if he was playing, yeah, because Blair especially has shit AC.
Your AC would be really bad because I haven't
Armor
given you proper
class.
equipment.
He's got a 15 because he's in leather.
Yeah,
with
it's higher
plus
than
10.
mine.
Nice.
What are you wearing?
Me? Oh, okay.
His armor class is 15. I think I've done something wrong. I think
I
I need to
feel
make sure
like
my armor's
He
on.
shouldn't be wearing anything if he's armor class 15 because that means it's the plus
no,
5 is in there.
you mustn't have your armor equipped.
He must not have any items, my guess, because
Because you should have 17, because leather is 12 plus your dex. Just keep playing, I'll fix it. Because benefits of being the
It's
DM on
plus
D&D
your
Beyond.
dex. Oh, that's why his armor class is so high. Yes. I was like, I'm wearing leather armor. What's that about?
Yeah, but you got shitty dex.
Yes, but my strength makes up for a lot of that at the minute.
roll a persuasion check for me.
Oh no, leather's only 11, so that gets you up to a 16.
Yeah, you, Caleb. Roll a persuasion check. Fits in the persuasion. It's in your skill list. There you go. Well, then roll a
D20.
d20 plus 5. Yeah. 20s are your basic dice. Unless otherwise specified, it's always a d20. Yep.
Yes. Not bad.
19. I'm gonna roll this man's wisdom, which is just a straight d20. If he beats yours or gets equal, so 19 or 20, he will resist Jesus' temptations.
He's converting him? What?
Kinda, yeah.
You said Jesus wept, and the one on the right behind. The one behind Oswald seems kind of shaken by this, as it's almost like something clicks in his mind.
So these guys
Anyway,
can read sign
up.
language?
Yeah. It's
They're well-educated
specifically-
bandits.
It's spiritual, okay?
Ah,
It was like it was like an interpretive dance of the hands.
Well,
Then
if he's not
stuck the
saved,
finger
I'll
up.
It's like miming. It's like miming. It's like Jesus wept. That's the best. Is that an entire? I know that it's like the entire sentence is just Jesus wept.
Yeah.
It's the shortest sentence in the Bible. Yeah, is it a whole verse? Yeah, nice. It's honestly.
It's Matthew. I'm pretty sure it's Matthew. When he goes to see Lazarus.
Brought that motherfucker back.
Yeah.
I like how you're using Bible verses from our world in a fantasy world. Like, you must be a crazy person to everyone else. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I thought it was Matthew.
Your god of peace has no idea what you're on about.
John 11:35. It's John 11:35. I was wrong.
Jeremy. No. Jeremy. Can you roll a dex save for me?
Oh, deck saves.
This is just to determine something. It's not necessarily like the kind of save you'd expect.
22.
22. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna make your character stand. I was gonna have it since your character was kneeling that this person would get advantage on attacking you, but your dex save was high enough that you can stand up before they do anything.
Just
Dodge.
springs up immediately.
Yeah. They are going to take a swipe at the monk looking at them, which is
So this
Yeah.
man wasn't
Some
tempted
representative.
by the crazed nun.
Does 17 hit, Jeremy?
No, it does not.
Ooh.
Just misses.
For the first time in this fight, you actually genuinely have a close call as the tip of his long sword, you know, it doesn't cut you, but it like kind of scratches up the fabric
The
on the front
robe.
of your robe.
Like anime dodge to like clips the hair on the way through.
Yeah, basically. You take like a short step back before stepping back in to remain in your position, of course. Avoiding his attack, ending his turn. Okay, which puts... It is actually now your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna return the favor with the quick 1-2.
He's right next to the window too.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Alright. So, yeah.
8 damage.
8 damage. You hit him with a real fucking wallop of a punch to his like chin directly. It's a real finesse-filled shot.
Yeah, and as he's reeling from that, I'm gonna come in with the other hand to the other side. Yeah,
No.
no, that ain't gonna hit him though.
He manages to, even in his kind of woozy state from the knock to the chin, he kind of ducks under it, avoiding it with somewhat relative ease. You can't tell how much of it was him intentionally ducking and how much was him kind of bucking forward.
Actually, move my character next to him to represent that we're in combat.
All right. Is that your turn, or do you want to do anything with a bonus action or something?
No, that was my
No,
bonus
yeah,
action.
you're the thing
Yeah,
was bonus action. What is your turn?
I'm only a level
Okay.
1 man. It cost me a bonus action to
Yeah,
do
no.
this fucking swing.
All right, now it's this thug over here who was swayed towards the beautiful ways of Jesus. He is just going to, you know what? You two, Chase. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna make you roll me a dex save with advantage because you're just turning around, not standing up.
Okay, I gotcha. Deck save with advantage. Which would be... What's advantage? How much is the advantage?
Advantage is just you
Roll
roll it
twice.
twice and pick the best one.
Oh, so it's just 1d20 plus 5. Plus 5. Plus 1. What am I on about? And then I'll just roll twice, I suppose. There's a...
Thank goodness
Six.
you're
Roll
rolling
outside
twice.
of ooh, dude, I was gonna say that's why you roll outside of
Seven.
the train. Don't roll.
Yeah,
within
I
5
learnt
quarters,
my
you'll regret
lesson.
it. 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll roll it outside of the train from now on. That's fucking rough.
What's your AC, by the way?
13.
I don't think it matters, to be honest. You rolled an
Oh, your
18 plus
deck
4.
sucks.
Yeah, your dex is a brown moment. You're gonna need some like plate armor.
How about studded armor currently?
which is a D8 plus 1. Alright, that's a strange thing that just happened on my chat menu. Regardless, this attacking thug, he bursts through the window. Not really burst; it's already an open window. He comes through the already broken open window, and kind of lands on the ground before hearing about Jesus. He gets swayed for a little bit before he's like, you know what?
He's also been set on fire.
He kind of rationalizes everything in that moment of being aware of Jesus, and in his mind he just thinks, you know, I can kill because in God I trust, and he goes to slash your back, which is why he got a +1 to his thing. It's normally +3.
I'm
rather than
glad
+4.
Jesus affirmed his beliefs in killing me.
Yeah, you know, faith is a powerful thing, and he's going to prove that by doing 5 damage to you as you feel a blade rip through the shirt you were wearing and into your gooey substance.
Oh no, I've been revealed.
Well, the gooey substance, you can just make it red, so it looks like blood, but it's torn into your gooey substance, and it hurts. It hurts a lot to have your body literally separated.
You're leaking yourself out of yourself to give the appearance of bleeding.
He doesn't necessarily have to, but he can just make that area red to make it look like he's bleeding.
For a brief moment.
No, it's not like they're gonna be.
No, no one's really looking at me right now, other than him.
Everyone roll a perception check. Yeah, but you can't see his back. If you roll
I can roll perception, but
I'm not fucking blind.
I shall make the note that my passive perception is 16.
16, I wouldn't even count that as a thing because you're currently in combat, and this is a pretty hard thing to notice anyway. Yes.
Yeah, go for it. I was tending to keep that a secret for a bit more longer.
I just want to roll well, just to screw Tracer.
Ooh, none.
I got a 10.
Caleb, with the infinite power of God on your
I
side,
feel like it makes the most sense. He is staring right at him.
You watch as the blade goes through this man, but there's no blood on the blade, and there's no blood splatter elsewhere. So, your conclusion is that Jesus loves Oswald. Clearly, Jesus has protected him. Yeah.
Oh God.
All right. I'm glad to see this.
So it begins with the horny nun.
God damn it! It's infatuated with me because I'm a ooze. Well, clearly she's picked up on the fact that I didn't bleed. I've just separated.
Yeah, she has a strange interpretation of the Bible. Look, one day she found a Bible that fell in from
What's your
our
intelligence
universe.
on Caleb?
She's just gone nuts. Yeah, isn't she like a servant of the God of Peace? The God of Peace is so confused when she's like murmuring about Jesus and that.
The God she believes in claims to be the one true God. There are other gods, but he's like, no, they're false gods. They're like demons and shit. Don't worry about them.
Fair enough.
And yet some of them demons are like, yeah, I'll help you guys get good crops this year. What an evil man! How dare he? That's heretical, and you should be burned at the stake for wanting better crop yields. Okay, there's a slasher. That was his entire turn. Oswald, it is your turn to make a response.
Well, my response would be to spin around and try and send his head down the hallway.
Alright, that's a pretty good fucking move.
I'm not a warlock until level 3, and then I can ignite my blade, but I take damage doing it.
You can attack one-handed and punch. You just do fuck all damage when you punch.
Nah, I think my goal at the minute is to play golf with his head and try and get it down the hallway.
if you're going to play golf with his head, are you going to try and slice his head off? Are you going to try and like fucking blunt side of this blade?
No, I think I'm gonna go for a decapitation, but I don't think I'm gonna get that far. What's the thing? Initiative is D20, yeah.
Not initiative, but to hit would be D20
Oh
plus
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
hit
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm rolling initiative. One second, where's my sword?
20 plus your strength plus your
It's under
proficiency.
actions. Yeah, it's +6.
See,
For some reason, the game won't let me type. I rolled it
you rolled
inside
inside.
again.
You know what? I'm gonna let you re-roll because that was an inside roll, and I'm sure you didn't mean to. Just orient your camera off.
Slightly better.
Yeah, I
You
got a
don't
13.
hit. You do an amazing like spin as you slash, but he just manages. Not really just. He's got a higher AC than that, but he manages to step back a bit, kind of precariously towards the window. To be honest, if you had another action or something, you might be able to just push him out. Is
His-
push a bonus action?
Uh,
Push is a bonus action, is it not?
I believe push is an action.
Is it an action? It must be an action. Yeah. No, yeah, because there's only 3 things on bonus action, so push wouldn't be one of them.
Nah.
Sucks.
Yeah, actions in combat. Shove. Yeah, it's an action, not a bonus action. So my blade just misses his face entirely.
Yeah, he managed to. In fact, you witness his glory so well. You turn around and you see that through the slash, because he's turning around, you can see that he does have a slash on the back of his shirt, and it is red, but there is no blood dripping from it. It's just like a red kind of opening in his back.
Okay.
Do you have anything you can even really do, Chase, with the rest of your turn?
Do
You
I
got
have any bonus
cool
actions?
bonus actions?
I don't know. It's a good question. Bonus actions. I can technically use my curse. I'm not sure if it's one of the ones that I take damage for.
You get blood maledict at level 1?
I've got a single blood maledict, yeah.
You get fucking blood maledict at level 1?
I've got the curse of the marked.
The greatest thing about being a blood hunter as Ooze is that his entire body is kind of his blood. So
Yeah, but I have to use myself up to do it.
Nah, only to amplify blood maledict. You don't have to take damage unless you amplify it.
Activating a blood curse requires a use of your blood maledict feature.
Yeah, that's just one charge. Amplifying your blood maledict costs damage
So I can just use this on him.
at its base effect. It will cost you your blood maledict though until you finish a long rest.
So I get charges of blood maledict that stop me from taking damage.
No, so blood maledict have 2 tiers. Your base tier is just casting it, or you can opt to take damage to amplify the effects of your blood maledict.
if you want to hurt yourself, you make the attack stronger, or whatever the effect of whatever you're doing stronger is what he's saying. But you don't need to do that. You can just not take damage and it'll be a bit weaker. You're muted?
Yeah, here you go, blood maledict. You can invoke a blood curse 1 time per short rest, so not a long rest. Before it affects the target, you can choose to amplify the curse. An amplified curse gains additional effects noted in the curse description. Amplifying a curse causes you to take 1d4 points of necrotic damage.
So it's
What
only
might do
amplifying.
Only amplifying. Using the curse just costs you your blood maledict slot. That's it.
What about the one where I can put effects on my weapon?
Your blood right will you do take damage for that.
Okay.
That's
I'll apply the blood curse of the marked on him. I mark a creature until I see within 30 feet of me. Oh no, there's no point in using it. Yeah, I'll just end my turn. I should have used that before I attacked.
Okay, with your turn ended. It is Kane's turn. Welcome, Angloft, to the fight. You're still looking
What?
away.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, no one's-
Jeremy,
no
Curse
one's
of the
attacked you
Mark
yet,
needs an
so-
active right on my sword anyway to do anything.
So I guess I'll turn around.
I walk behind him first.
Yeah,
uh,
Curse of the Mark needs an active right on my sword.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something, and I'm almost certain it's gonna fail.
What are you doing?
If
Can if you want.
I won't force you. I don't think I'll do it unless I really care.
The bloke next to me has already taken like 3 damage, hasn't he?
And the guy
The-
next to me is taking a little bit.
The bloke next to you has taken 3 damage. You are correct.
Mm.
I am gonna try to thunder wave this guy.
Oh.
Is Thunderwave?
Okay. I see there's a little bit
Check
problem
the
with that idea.
check the cone on Thunderwave before
Yeah.
you use it.
You've got someone very close.
Because if you hit me, I am going out the window.
Oh, you
Yeah.
might hit the side of the window there, Jeremy. You might just smash
I'd make
into
you.
the
I'd make
window
you
frame.
roll like. Does Thunderwave
Wouldn't
make
that
you roll a
slam
deck
him?
save?
Thunderwave's a deck save, and you get pushed. I believe it's 5
It's a
feet down.
constitution.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's
Constitution.
a
save.
15-foot cube, though.
Yeah.
Kane, you are going to hit yourself.
Does it?
I mean,
okay.
technically, he could just put it outside of the train.
He's gonna fucking launch everyone
Okay.
in the way.
I guess
I
I
don't think
won't.
he's launching anyone with. What?
I was planning to try hit that guy at the window, but I'm gonna ice knife him then.
I mean, it doesn't say a point that you can see, so yeah, I don't see. Oh no, every creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you, so he can't hit himself.
Yeah.
But he will hit me.
And everyone else, not everyone else, but the sleeping wench shall be also hit.
Just throw it.
Throw it into the bookshelf.
he
He's-
completely
I don't
missed the
know.
section.
He seemed to have girl problems though.
He did communicate, yes. That's fair.
He
If
could have
it's straight
communicated
from
his
me,
issue with
wouldn't
fucking framework.
Jeremy
That's
would
a-
go flying into the wall if he failed.
He's gonna hit his head on the window frame at the very least.
I'll be knocked prone, I believe, with Thunderwave.
So, I'm currently deciding which one.
Unsecured objects within the cube are also pushed 10 feet away from you, so that table is going to hit Caleb.
Yep. Chandelier probably gonna get knocked off too.
Yeah,
Blair,
maybe I won't
Blair,
use it then.
Blair and the chair are
Um,
going to be thrown into the wall. You need to read your spells, Kane.
Yeah. I did read it,
Just gonna
dipshit.
fucking throw everyone
just
around the room.
Didn't think about how bad it would end.
Clearly.
Okay, I'll just. Let's start. Let's see.
It was 5 damage I've taken.
I can't even
wasn't it, Riley?
ice knife him. God damn it.
Yes.
Cool, I'm just gonna mark that down so I'm aware of my health.
All I can do is a cantrip in this
Yeah, it was
moment.
5.
Sure. I'll do Vine Whip.
All right.
You're
What is that?
fucking
You're a roll to hit
bastard.
mode?
Yeah, roll to hit.
Dude, when you've only got so many fucking tools in your bag, you know, of course you're gonna pull out that BDSM whip. Cantrips, yeah. Yeah.
That god damn.
That's why cantrips are the best spells. I will
Sure,
fight anyone who
doesn't
hit, does
disagrees.
it?
Cantrips are without a doubt the best spells. They're just versatile. A lot of them have like wacky like damage as well. Like, you can get some good damage with cantrips for a good amount of time. They're seriously good.
Power word kill. Disintegrate. Doesn't get better than that.
Trace, are you low
11?
by any chance? Yeah.
I am like
I
half
rolled
health
on 11.
almost.
You did not hit that attack, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah, I know how much damage I've taken. I've taken about half. I can do it in game. If you want, yeah.
Or is that there? Is it?
It's up to
Can?
you. I don't even give a shit. Doesn't matter to me at all. I can see it.
Yeah, Chase will probably be fine.
It'll just mean in later streams everyone's gonna have health bars on, because everyone will take damage in fights.
Hmm. Can I try pushing him?
No, because you casted a cantrip, right? And
Yeah.
so that would take your action if you're not. That would take your main action if you're not casting a spell in conjunction with it.
Okay. I guess I'm doing nothing then. God damn it.
I mean, you could move, take a few steps back.
Yeah, but then he can hit me.
No, because there's flanking. I don't think he can get attack of opportunity when you guys are flanking him. Actually, you guys are flanking him. You should have gotten advantage on your thing. Roll again.
No, we're not flanking him.
What do you mean? You are.
Flanking needs to be he needs to be the opposite side, or so if you think on a square grid, he needs to be on the 3 squares opposite.
Oh yeah.
Right angle. He
technically-
doesn't have to divert attention to see both of us, so he's not considered flank.
Yeah, he can probably see Kane in peripheral.
Yeah. Well, he could see the movement.
Nah, that's not how. So for where's an effect for D&D's flanking rules? Where's the effects gone?
An explosion of meat. Okay. Okay.
And then he was like, "I can kill because I'm
Because
going."
those were bits of meat with bone in them.
Yum yum.
So Kane, to get flanking, Kane would need to be at minimum here. So he needs to be along the back of him
He
to get
could.
flanking.
He could move there.
Yeah, he could move
No.
there to get flanking, but where he's
But-
standing, he's
But
not
I
flanking.
Yeah,
mean,
it's
I'm saying
too
he could
late.
move there to get you flanking next time it's your turn
Yeah.
because he's already done his maneuver, so he can't move post just because he wants to get advantage on it. So, yeah,
Yeah, he's already missed the vine whip.
get right in his asshole, mate.
Breathing on his neck.
That's how fights go, mate.
I'm gonna nibble his ear.
If he goes to make a fucking move, you're gonna bite his ear off, Mike Tyson style. That's why you got him flanked, mate. Alright. It is your turn, Caleb, our sister of perpetual ammo. Well, yep, it is the start of the new round, so.
Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chase was assaulted.
Do you need to touch? Oh,
Plus,
Do you have like healing word or anything? Wait, no, wait. Are there any healing cantrips?
there are, but they're not showing up on.
must get them later on or something.
+5
No.
spell attack.
No, because then they work on spells.
Yeah, so your guiding bolt will get that. But your damage cantrips are a save rather than a non-hit.
Fair enough.
Well, there are cantrips that are on hits, but I don't think he
Yeah,
has any.
he doesn't have access to them.
Yeah, because I use Firebolt all the fucking time in the
Oh yeah,
other thing I'm playing.
sorcerers, wizards, and warlocks.
Arcane tricksters, actually, my friend.
They're
I'm a-
basically sorcerers.
Yeah, I'm just a. No, they're
There
basic.
is, but you don't
arcane
have them yet. They're not on your list.
sorcerers use charisma as their spell.
You level up.
Sorcerers use charisma as their spellcasting bonus, whereas
Let me have a look.
arcane
I'll
tricksters use
see.
intelligence.
Cantrip.
Yeah.
You can do that. You can just
I mean,
walk up to me, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't want to go near him unless it's sexual.
Well, you can heal one of the thugs if you really want to.
No, you don't have.
If you want it to be
access-
sexual, I guess you could walk up and grip me by the ass while you heal me.
That's pretty fucked up.
Why did you say that?
To convince him to heal me.
It's Jeremy's, I think.
No, the dude in front of me, and then mine.
Yeah. The other guys first.
The other guys before me. Oh, very
You're
close.
getting real handsy on him there, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quick cast. Yeah, there should be a
Just
button.
click on it.
Clicking it.
Or you can just Oh,
Click
do
cast
better, I guess, mate. What do you fucking want from me?
next to the name.
It's very
Possibly.
fucking possible. It's because you're viewing the character sheet. No, you're not using the character sheet. You have no capabilities of editing or actually using anything.
Cool. You've used the slot.
So good chance you heal me back to full. You're the one who's assaulting me.
Yeah, you're actually out here molesting this man.
You are the Lord's chosen, Oswald.
Oh, then I'm back to full then.
You can cast a cantrip if you want.
I guess when he heals me, I like jump a little away from him. No. That would have taken me by surprise.
They don't. You don't save on Sacred Flame. They do.
Yeah, it's what is
No, so Sacred Flame. You just declare the spell. He makes a saving throw to see whether he can dodge it.
Nope.
No.
You have to roll
If
damage.
if you
You have
hit,
to roll
you
a
do.
d8 for damage.
If you hit.
On what, a dex?
Dex, yeah.
Yeah, he actually rolled a 19, 18 plus 1. So, yeah, he avoids that. Damn, if he had barely avoided it, I might have made him roll again to see if he falls out of the window in avoiding it, but no, he actually rolled pretty well, so... He swiftly manages to avoid your spell. However, he manages to avoid flame. I guess he puts it out. I don't know.
He dodges her stare.
Well, he's
I'm
not on
s-
fire because
no,
Sacred
he's
Flame
not.
goes away very quickly.
And
Oh,
Sacred
God.
Flame is radiant as well. It's not actual fire. It's holy fire. So he's not burning.
Okay. Sensing that he isn't getting very far with Chrysleth, this thug decides that if he's going to go
Uh-oh.
down, which he very well feels like he might, he's going to at least go down swinging on someone who might get hit. And he turns around to face Anglo.
Shit.
Oh.
Oh god, help. She's signing stuff behind me.
She's just writing it on your back so you can feel it.
Just tracing her fingers on my back.
You're a lucky man, Kane.
What did he roll?
A 2 plus 3.
Ooh.
That'd probably hit Blair.
He goes to make he goes to make one of his favorite kinds of slashes, a horizontal one. But as it comes in towards you, it kind of goes on a weird angle before kind of hitting your arm and then bouncing out of his hands. He manages to kind of like catch it in midair, but you're just like, did you just manage to lose your weapon on me? You in an attack, you managed to lose your weapon.
So
how
you're
feeling.
really having a bad day.
Dude, he's having a fucking horrid one.
Kinda.
He's gonna do a witcher voice. He's gonna be like, "Ugh." He's gonna be like, "Sir, you're having a really bad day." That's gonna be his voice. I'm Bateman. if you get if that's
Why is he pale Batman?
look at that. Look at his face.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
That is his entire turn. He doesn't really have much else to do except unless if he wants to just end it himself and jump out the fucking window. He can't really run away because you get attack of opportunity by at least one person, and I'm pretty sure two. I guess Angloff would get a dagger off toward him, but
I also
Um,
have
I'm pretty
Warcaster.
sure he doesn't want to get hit by the elf behind him.
the elf behind him
Hi.
is the main problem.
I only deal a d4 of damage plus my dex.
You're still gonna hit him in the head.
Okay.
Poor guy.
And his turn is finished.
Jeremy.
Speaking of the elf behind him,
Yeah.
Chrysleth's turn.
Cool. As he turns away, you know, I'm just gonna go for the old try and just like kick him in the back of the knee to put him down on the ground and then punch him in the head. If my thing wants to like roll my dice.
Roll. You already have advantage, but I'm gonna since you've
Oh.
got his back, I'm gonna make you roll with a extra +1. So you've already
Oh,
rolled.
So that'll be a
+7.
15. So that'll be a 15.
Well, it'd be
Oh, sorry, no, 21.
21, yeah, which hits. So yeah, you kick him in the back of the knee. Roll damage on that.
He has, I think.
No, he rolled his second thing because he's got him on flank.
Mm.
So he had advantage.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage. You kind of kick him in the you kick him in the back of the knee, and you hear like a shriek of pain as you watch a bone come out of the skin, and he seems to pass out and fall to the ground.
Oh, he's out.
Yeah. I didn't really have a way to kill him from a kick to the back of his knee, but he is unconscious in the very least.
Can I
And with
catch
the
him in
blood
my
loss he is
arms?
experiencing from the bone poking through
Now
his leg,
shredded
he's not likely
leg,
to
yeah.
wake up.
Cool. Well, with him down, I'm going to.
Perhaps you shredded his like artery by splintering the bone.
This man is up against. So,
You can see the funny thing. No, Well, no, the thing about D&D and Dungeons and Dragons is it's kind of weird, and we may want to avoid Dungeons and Dragons because they protect the copyright very,
That is true.
very fiercely, and they have, yeah, well, they have taken down people before for making stuff about their content. I'm not shouting a fuck. It's up to you.
The thing is, though, they've renewed the OGL, so we should be fine under the gaming license.
Hopefully.
Well, with him down, I'm gonna run over to this guy, and
Ren. Oh, jeez.
I've
You
got
gotta
enough.
do-
I've got enough movement that I can actually go around properly.
All right.
And
I'll believe you. Rather
I've
than
got
getting a
run
tickled
past
kitty.
him.
I've got 45 fucking feet of movement, and I'm gonna take a swing at him. That's 13.
Wait, Jeremy gets 2 actions?
So with your attack, because I'm attacking one-handed, because I have nothing in my offhand, I can use a bonus action to attack
And then
with
you
my
didn't use the
offhand.
second. You didn't use the second action because
So
you
I use my
clobbered that man
action
in the
to
back of the knee.
I use my action to attack the guy as the first with the first guy, and
And
then
then
because I've used my action to attack, I can use a bonus action to attack with my offhand.
Okay. Yeah, she's just getting extremely handsy for someone
So
she's
a
just met.
13 was your to hit, sorry, Jeremy?
Yeah, 13 to hit.
Unfortunately, you do not hit as he manages to avoid, I guess, a punch or whatever. He manages to avoid whatever attack you sent at him without tumbling out of the window, though it seems to be getting precarious as multiple people are trying to attack him near a window.
With all the explosions, the train's rocking around a bit, you know.
Yeah, it's not the greatest for his position. In fact, so is that your turn?
That is indeed my turn.
And it is his turn now. And he's just he's gonna roll a dex check to
Uh,
try and jump out the window and grab onto the rope that is leading to the like roof of the train. He's gonna try and escape.
Cheeky bastard.
Do I get an attack of opportunity as he climbs out of my way?
I'll allow it
Hell yeah.
because he
Does-
is like trying to jump out the window.
Does Chase get one too?
Yeah, he should do.
I'm not moving.
Well, technically he's a bit of. I'll
he
allow it.
was in melee because he attacked him.
Yeah, but he stepped back during one of his attacks slightly, so they're a bit further apart now. But I'll allow it because technically he hasn't used movement to change his proper distance.
That's a 19 for me as he moves out.
Yep, well, you do hit.
Do I just roll for initiative? Is that what I've done? Or
You're
roll for
attacking.
weapon
You just
attack?
it's just an attack.
Okay, so I
Um,
roll.
8 damage.
My dice bounced into the train, and I've
8
got
damage.
13.
As he goes to jump out, which direction do you try and kick him? Because the kick is the actual kick is like that, which would be like you kicking him back into the train, which is pretty fun.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to keep him in the train.
Yeah.
So,
So
like
he
out
goes
of the way of the window.
he goes to like jump out, and as he does, you just hear him like, actually no, I misclicked. You hit him with a whatcha, and you fucking like kick him right in the lower back as he's jumping out. And I'm going to roll something real quick. We're
I
doing.
think I know what's about to happen. Oh, I thought she was like caressing my shoulders.
You
Okay.
you kick him in the lower back, and he just kind of you see him like fall back a bit, and now he's like tumbling out of the window, but not like out the window and over the edge. He tumbles down, and he just impacts with the very quickly passing by like wooden rails that you are on,
Ooh.
and you see blood splatter all up against the windows all the way to the right over here, the ones that haven't been broken.
So is that the end of combat?
That is finally the end of combat.
I'm gonna grab like the front of his jacket and pull what's left of him back into the train.
Yeah, you manage to like grab a leg as he's flying out, but like the top half of his body is pretty much gone.
Cool.
No idea.
I think that's a pretty good representation of what
That was
happened to him.
pretty good. What the hell?
Check these two then.
So Angloft approaches the door to the employer.
Angloft is
No.
looting.
Yeah.
All right, Angloft is like, fuck that nerd, he can get himself. If he's dead, I'll just loot his corpse for the money. As you yes, as you approach the door, you get about that close. You hear what sounds like coming from inside. Now that everything's kind of quieted down a bit, you hear a bit of a scuffle going on before you hear a loud bang. The door suddenly just kind of like fucking bursts open, and to your surprise, you see a thug fall out. You kind of peer in, and you see Dr. Hakim holding a shotgun. He has just absolutely annihilated this man. He casually puts his shotgun over his shoulder and enters the hallway. Give me a sec, I gotta find him. Yeah, I was thinking that, which is funny because we just got like we're not even into the fucking first episode. Yeah, combat takes a while with this many players.
A doctor is Dr. Hakim.
Just resolve like Kane searching pockets and shit.
Yeah. So what are you trying to? You're just trying to loot. Roll
Yeah,
an.
just
I
to
think that's an
find-
investigation check, right?
Yeah, investigation.
Roll yourself an investigation check.
Mm-hmm.
Fucker.
I think I've been
Okay.
muted since. Yeah, by the way.
Cool.
Because apparently I
stream.
still have that hotkey.
Cool.
The mute, which shouldn't be there. But apparently it's
fine.
muting me.
11.
11.
Yes.
You find 3 copper shingles in his pockets. Oh, actually, I'll let you roll 2 d4s.
2d4s.
Yes. Oh, 7. You find on one of the bodies, you find 3 copper shingles. For that, just add copper coins in your inventory. And on the other guy, you find 4 copper shingles.
Okay.
So a total of 7 copper shingles have been looted from these bodies.
Do you know how to add coins, Kane?
No.
So go to
Yeah, I think
items. So hit like the 9 dots down the bottom. Go to items.
I'm just gonna pop to the loo. I'll be back in a
9
second.
dots down. What?
I'm assuming we're
So
ending anyway.
you're are you on what are you on iPad or your computer for D&D Beyond? Yeah. So down the bottom right hand corner, you should see like a square with comprised of 9 like smaller squares. Are you in full screen?
I just wait.
It depends whether you're in full screen or not. I had it minimized. If you're in full screen, just click inventory.
Okay.
Then you
Inventory. Yep.
you should be able to.
Is it add equipment or gold?
Yeah, gold. You want 7.
It's been a while since I've done this. No, you don't want 7 gold. You want 7 copper.
There's a difference.
Yep.
Okay.
10 copper is 1 silver. 10 silver is 1 gold. 10 gold is 1 platinum, and no one gives a fuck about electrum.
So Terraria rules.
Because
Almost.
electrum is bullshit.
I don't think I have ever seen a single Electrum ever, and I will keep it that way as far as I'm the one DMing.
We
I
had
don't have
one in.
starter
We had
equipment.
some in one of our campaigns, and the DM did it just to fuck with us.
An Electra.
Electrum is like the dickiest.
It's like
just-
2.5 something. It's like a weird.
It's like a
conversion
half.
theory.
It's like a half currency between silver and gold, I think, or gold and platinum, or something like
Why
that.
the
Yeah, it's
fuck
like,
would
why
you
don't
do
you just,
that?
yeah, why not just make a different
That's
kind, like it's,
why no one uses it.
What kind of doctor is this Hakim anyway?
he has a PhD in, he's an archaeologist, but he does have a PhD, so he is a doctor.
Okay, so I
He's
can
not a
ask
medical
him
doctor.
Well, I can still ask him questions, obviously.
You can certainly ask him questions.
Oh, there you go, Kane. If you click on gold, yeah, that opens
Yeah,
up
I
your,
found
your
it.
your coin. Cool.
And
I can ask him questions about my origin, just not my makeup.
Well, unless you, he specializes in specifically desert archaeology. Well, I say desert. He's experienced in archaeological digs in deserts. He is his kind of specific range of archaeology is in what, like, the equivalent of our world would be Egypt. He has kind of like Egypt archaeological
And I'm assuming he's just
stuff.
a lot of his findings would be in the New World.
Well, no, a lot of his he is an old world archaeologist. This is his first time going to the New World, but
Okay.
it was such a monumental find, so deep in the desert, that he is kind of the best choice because he has the most experience, especially
Mhm.
since he has a lot of experience in places that aren't exactly peaceful.
Okay.
And
The places
old,
he does archaeological digs are usually filled with like bandits and shit already, so it's not too much of a difference. He just doesn't. Plus, it's like no one knows the shit that's out here. No one is a professional of anything that's out here because no one comes out here.
yeah.
So it isn't like you can find anyone better. He's the best guy you could get on this job, and he's
So
obviously hella
regardless, I'm
interested.
gonna need to speak to him anyway.
Yeah, because well, I mean, what they found out there was what seems like an incredibly large chain, like a chain that you could live in, kind of chain. So that raised some intrigue, and that's where you guys are headed.
okay.
Um, I
Have
should add a
you,
link
have you,
in-
have you discussed with Kane his origins? Because he's a scientific fuck up.
Science is absolutely a-okay because this is like the 1880s.
I just meant because I'm a experiment as well.
Yeah, you have very different experiments though.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
you're just a straight up experiment. He's a human experiment.
He's a spliced together Frankenstein. I'm a living creature that has
And
been made from science.
And old world, when you're talking old world, new world, old world would be my people, yeah, like elves and shit.
Well, no, old world simply refers to, though elves are very elves.
This would be a new area, a
Is
new
it-
frontier, a new colony.
Yeah, this is called the New World because it was like discovered not
This
that
is
long ago.
this is a new
in the
founded
large scheme of
colony.
things.
Like these are
Yeah.
this is very new people. Like
no,
these
but
are all
when
old
I-
people from the old world moving to the
This
new
is
world.
this is like the Americas.
Yeah,
It's
because
like
when
English
I'm
for
just
the
starting,
Americans.
because when I talked to you initially, you were saying like elves and that live
Elves and that
in their own sort of
they don't
colonies or whatnot.
they don't really mesh with the others.
Yeah, they would have made their
Um,
own separate
For the
colony.
most part, there are definitely people and like or elves and whatnot that leave and enter like what could be considered human society.
Yeah, like me and
But
the
mostly just-
me and the GF when we run away.
Yeah, it's not exactly like uncommon. A lot of, and also like since it's been happening for so many years, you know, there are like elf families and stuff that are prominent outside of that. But there is like a elfin kind of world. But the old world just simply refers to the like old continent, what could be considered like Eurasia and like Africa
Yeah.
in
So
modern
this
From
Hakim
our
has
world,
just
yeah.
hired us to guard his train.
Well, not his
Eh,
train. This isn't his train. You guys are just taking it somewhere. This is just a
Okay.
completely normal passenger train.
Okay.
This
so he's-
robbery likely has nothing to do with this. You guys were just on the fancy train going through the wrong place.
Does he he's our employer, I'm guessing though.
He is your employer, yes.
Okay. So he's just hired a bunch of randos.
Though
To keep
funnily enough,
guard.
funnily enough, he's actually a level 4, but he won't level up at all. He will stay level 4 the entire time. So while you guys level up, you will surpass him as individuals. But at the moment, he is better individually than any of you.
Ouch.
Okay.
But yeah,
If
I mean-
all of us went at him at to the same time, could we beat him?
yes.
Why would we do that?
You could. but you'd definitely take heavy losses. It'd be like, it'd be a
Jeez.
toss up towards the end because you just get the damage advantage at the start as everyone's having a go on him.
Yeah.
But by the end,
Yeah, and
if
as
you
Rolly
didn't-
said, he's currently got a shotgun. He's going to destroy us.
oh yeah, he would. He especially if you're like in a cone in front of him, he would just like hit like 2 people with 1 attack. I'm gonna make shotguns cone attacks.
Yeah, fair
Bro.
enough.
We need to get some weapons for our nun.
Oh, I was
Well-
gonna have Hakeem give her the shotgun.
I'll say technically,
Yeah, that's
as
what
per
I
her
gathered.
character's,
That's
as
what I
per
thought you-
her,
Gonna do when you said he had a shotgun. I was like, oh, so he's gonna give her the shotgun.
yeah, as per her character starting, like he forewent all his starting equipment, like weapons for a shotgun. It's just there was nothing on D&D
It's just
to
a
put in there.
defenseless nun that he's hired.
Yes, but-
Defenseless,
To
like
be
for the
fair-
most
to be
part.
fair-
She
But I'm
is
saying
Hakeem-
Caleb's character technically does already have a shotgun. It's just not in his inventory because we don't have stats.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hakeem is notorious for being like an incredibly he's an incredible archaeologist. He's very good at what he does. He's very good at also like managing and surviving in very harsh environments and areas while also preserving archaeology. He's basically like an archaeological spy because sometimes you really do have to sneak these fucking you have to sneak some of these fucking artifacts out. You know, because
Yeah.
you're gonna get stopped by
Ooh,
like bandits or
Hakeem,
some
hello,
shit, and they're
Hakeem,
gonna
you
be
look
like,
nice.
Well, I want that because that looks cool, or that could be used as a cool weapon. But Hakeem is like a very proficient.
You adjusted your
man,
camera,
especially
Riley.
No, I sat up.
Yeah, well, you actually like look normal now.
You can sit back down if you want.
That's right. One thing I was gonna say is this like, is this like a normal train, or is this
It's a very
Hakeem's
fancy
train?
No, it's not Hakeem's train, but it is very fancy. It costs a lot. That's why he has a room, and you guys were chilling in like the middle area.
Do I have to
Because-
be like a mercenary with them? Can I not just be a passenger that's fallen into this? I've
No,
just
you absolutely have to. You are a mercenary, though you could have fallen into the mercenary job randomly, basically, just by
Okay.
accident.
Well, that's
You
probably what
did
my
get a-
because like
you-
obviously a nun is not going to be a mercenary, but I've fallen
Well,
into
you
it
are
on
the,
accident
you're
somehow.
the sister of perpetual ammo.
True.
Hakeem wanted divine protection on this trip.
Perhaps
Yeah.
he understood that he would need a nun.
Well,
Okay, fair enough.
Hakeem, my phone went flat, so my camera's done.
Okay, fair enough.
It's good representation, though.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
about
just-
done anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, Hakeem is known as being really eccentric, so it makes sense that he would, rather than get like an already
Professional.
established route-
He's just pulled a bunch of
So
random people.
can I get a feat at some
together.
point that just gives me unlimited ammo
Mm.
as the sister of
n-
perpetual ammo?
No, you cannot.
summon ammo?
Maybe I'll let you have a feat that'll let you use a spell slot to make magical ammo or something. Or maybe
Okay.
I'll give you like a
Well, how rare is
special,
ammo?
like,
Am I actually
spells.
going to be able to use like a gun very often?
the thing about that is that you shouldn't need to shoot very often, because shooting is very effective.
Okay.
That's
So
the
it'll
whole
be a
point, like-
spell to use though. It'll be like a spell slot to use.
No. What I'm saying is that I will maybe later I'll give you a spell or a feat or something that lets you use a spell slot or just something like that, so you can make like magical ammo. So even if you
Okay.
don't have any ammo or can't find any, you could still have your spell slots to use.
Righto.
Which,
I think that's D&D done.
but as for gun, yeah, I think I'm planning on doing something kind of wacky for shotgun's damage, but then have the downside be that it takes like a whole ass action to reload it.
Yeah,
because it's
pump
a- it's a
action,
big
yeah.
deal.
Or is
Uh,
it a
take
double
a-
barrel?
I think he has a double barrel, but Hakeem was going to give him a pump action.
Oh, what a fine gentleman.
But yeah, the pump action would have better range, better damage, and a bunch of better stuff. But the downside would be that you'd have to use a bonus action to pump the actual shotgun in between shots.
Okay.
Whereas the downside for the sawn-off would be that you would have to use like a whole action to reload, but you can just like shoot both at once. I'd let you be like bang bang with it, you know. Bonus action to shoot the sawn-off a second time if it still has a round in it, which means that it can be very effective for very quick, incredibly high damage as long as they aren't they don't have any kind of like special things that make them have like damage resistance or anything, because shotguns will be doing lots of small damage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll be rolling like a bunch of dice, but they're gonna be small dice.
Using pellets.
That way,
I'm assuming
yeah,
in
if
some
you're-
sort of
if you're-
cone, right? Like,
Yeah, in a cone, so you will be able to hit multiple enemies.
Cool.
But yeah, you're basically, if something's like soft and squishy, you're gonna fuck it up real hard. But if something's
heavily armored.
if something's heavily armored, yeah, the shotgun isn't gonna get through. You're gonna want a bigger round.
Is he gonna be able to make different types of rounds?
If he
Well,
has
I'm
the
assuming
know-how.
with a shotgun, I'll get
I
like
have the
slugs and
know-how.
bird shots or whatever.
Yeah,
I
but you could, even Caleb could probably fuck around with birdshot and buckshot and like mixing up stuff in there. But like, if you wanted to make like
I have the
custom-
tool proficiency.
Yeah, Jeremy definitely could. Jeremy could like make custom like handgun ammo, like revolver rounds with explosives in their tip and shit like that.
That's
Okay.
the plan once I get to level 3.
Shall I end stream for the night? I think we're done. It is.
Yeah,
Yes,
It's
I'd
quarter,
say so.
quarter to 12.
yeah.
That was good though, even though we missed Blair, but he had a legitimate
We're-
reason. I'm not
yeah,
giving him
also-
a strike for tonight.
And
when
now
he's
he has
having
a
woman trouble.
canon
Yeah,
reason for not
look.
participating in the fight. He is currently asleep.
Yeah.
Girl problems can absolutely just appear out of nowhere.
Oh yes.
They're like Pokemon in the wild grass, man. That shit's fucking wacky. They just jump, and you're like, oh, what the fuck is happening? Yeah.
I love the freeze frame you're on, Riley.
It's pretty good.
It is great.
I sent it to Carla.
Sure.
Send it to James as well. Caption it. I'd free me DM.
It's
See,
brilliant.
I don't know what it's like for most DMs, but I think I'm like a really peculiar DM in that my favorite part about DMing is that I get to get into
Split
the
people
semantics
down
of
the
the
middle.
world. That is a fun part. You do get to describe people getting split down the middle, but you get to I get to get like deep into the semantics of this world, which I really enjoy doing, but DMs hate when I try and do it as a player. Like, no DM wants to deal with me asking about like specific metal materials and how they can interact with each other. But if a player asked me that, I'd be like, give me a second, I gotta think of some shit. But you're gonna get some banger stuff. You're gonna get some banger responses. This will
Wacky
be interesting.
chemistry.
Yeah. Also, it's a magic world. The most interesting thing about fantasy to me is the world it takes place in, because
Oh, hell yeah.
there's so much you can do with that, and so it does kind of annoy me sometimes when like you never really get that much into it, and it's just kind of like it's like boilerplate generic. Like, I want to know certain things. I want to know what level of technology, how we got here, you know, culture and stuff. All the like wide varying, many types of things that go into the creation of a world. But yeah, DMs don't appreciate when I'm making very strange plans and asking about. I literally had to ask. I was asking a DM about the materials of a certain kind of rock at one point, and he just responded with, "I don't know, man."
It is rock.
so, yeah. So
And stone.
rock and stone.
To the bone.
Cool. I'm gonna end
Yeah.
stream. Thanks everyone that watched. I think I fixed ads as well, by the way. Like, I don't know if subs were still getting them, but like they were every 20 minutes for a minute, and that is brilliant. If that can stay that way.
I was getting them every 20 minutes.
Oh well, if it's only a minute, it doesn't really matter, even if you're subbed. But if it could stay that way,
It's
that'd be
about 3
brilliant.
minutes.
We'll see how it goes though. I'm gonna end stream. Thanks anyone that watched. Appreciate it. Sorry I was muted for so long.
It's okay. You are quite mute.
Yeah, it has. Well, it's only a minute for 20 minutes. I've got to have it above 3 minutes, I think.
It did take
Like,
us
I
a
couldn't
minute
go
to get
lower.
into the
I don't know
swing of
why.
things tonight, but at least we
I
got
could
a good
have
start.
3 minutes worth of ads every hour, but I felt like a minute every 20 minutes is probably better. Oh well. I'm gonna